Hello, and welcome to Movies We Dig, the show today about film, antiquity, and everything in between. I'm Christy Vogler, and today I am joined by Andy, aka Dr. Diamond, as we play the most recent iteration and full release of Hades 2, because we've played it before, but it was not complete. We're going to start a brand new file, so we're going to experience it in full. And Andy, I think you've been playing a little bit of it, right, on Switch?
Yeah, I've been playing it on the Switch too, so which has been awesome. But expect me to screw up because the confirm and the cancel buttons are going to be switched on this controller. So it's going to be rough for the first run or two, but we'll get into the swing of it.
And I was going to say, Andy, you might be able to bring your volume up just slightly. I think I'm coming in slightly louder than you at the moment.
Yeah, I kind of wanted y'all. That we should be pretty even now. And once we get going and I start yelling, like my volume's going to peak well above you guys.
Okay.
All right, we're diving in.
All right, and we are going to hopefully be joined with a friend here before too long.
Whose reign as grim lord
And
of the dead
yeah,
came to a
okay,
sudden end
Michaela,
when all at once
Michaela's joining
his
us. She
past
just hopped
caught up with
on,
him.
so let me message her
But
really
gods do
quick.
not go quietly, and history repeats.
Dun,
So
dun,
this
dun.
tale was only a matter of time.
You guys all enjoy the intro. We're very familiar with at this point.
To Kronos.
Yeah, and if anything's like too quiet or too loud, just let us know in the
Vengeance for my
chat. It's
family.
really easy for me to adjust. And I'm gonna wait for. Is Michaela gonna be here relatively quick?
Yeah,
Okay, so
she's asking if she just pops on, and you're like, yep, that's all you do.
Yep, that's all you do.
Hi, Michaela. Hang on, I've lost my own voice chat. I am a noob when it comes to Discord. There we go. All right. Hello. So we have Michaela Pangowish here from Let's Talk About Myths, baby.
Hi. I recall just the end of that.
That's okay. Your timing was perfect. We literally just like pushed play on everything, and
Beautiful.
yeah, and we've set it up that so in Discord you should be able to watch the game play,
Yes. Ooh.
and your Discord avatar / kitty cat is what's appearing on the live stream. But otherwise, like we
Yeah,
get to
that's-
be blobby
that's
little
baby.
people.
That's my roommate's cat, and she has a little camera in her room so she can talk to her cat from whenever she wants.
Oh, that's perfect.
And that just happened to be an image from it, and I couldn't stop laughing, so I stole it.
It is so good. I love it. I have just
Truly
the animated
amazing.
Lara Croft as mine right now, so like
Beautiful.
it works. Yay!
Oh,
So glad you
yeah.
could join us.
I'm so glad I could join. I love this game. I haven't played very much, but I've been loving it so far. Look at you zip zooming around.
I know. I know. And the great thing about Andy is he does play these kinds of games and is somewhat skillful at them. So we can enjoy more of the story, kind of. He eventually, Eris shows up to nerf him because he gets
yeah.
too good sometimes. But that's fun anyway.
That's
I-
fun. That's what I call that. Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
So off we go.
This is a
Yeah.
fresh file. So
Souls.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I'll make the titan
Yeah, we're starting
pay.
fresh. I think you're using the staff to start with, right, Andy?
yeah, I have to use the staff to start with.
Yeah, that's the
Okay.
beginning weapon.
Mm. So,
Oh, look at
Michaela,
this guy.
what's
Yeah,
what's your background with Hades? Like, how much have you played the first one?
I have played the first one. I have not beat the first one because I got to Hades and gave up. I tried many times and I was like, you know what? I can go online and watch somebody beat it. It was fine. And it's one of those games where it takes me a moment to
Just a spell.
get
It's
to
just
it,
another spell.
and then I
10 words.
do really, really well, and then I don't pick
the
it up
name
for a
of
couple
Hades,
months, and then I just
Yeah.
suck again, and I'm like, nah.
That's fair.
Yeah. Yeah, there's very few games that I play, and none of them are dependent on quick reaction times on my end of things. So
Yeah. Well, I find that I think the thing I like about this one too is that you can get away with being a button masher. Like,
Mhm.
you can just pick the, you know, the boons that do well. Do the blinding rush. That sounds amazing. Ah,
Oh,
no.
no, I'm running this show. You don't get to pick my boons. I'm trying to win.
I'll make helpful suggestions. That one's not bad. You daze everybody. You can just zip them around. They all get dazed.
Yeah. Yeah. Andy's preferred methods are power of punches and dash. And a good block if he can manage it. So.
Oh yeah, I never try to manage a block. I'm never gonna get it
me
down.
neither.
I'm like, oh.
It's funny you mentioned that you can button mash your way through, because you could do that
Yeah.
in Hades. You can't really
Yes.
do that in Hades too.
You think? Oh, well, I mean, I just started it. I haven't even gotten past Nemesis, so yeah.
It's a little bit more positional, so it's a little bit less hectic from what from what I've seen so far, which is probably good for older people like me whose reaction time's going. Okay.
So, Michaela, also just like, what's your background with gaming in general? Like, what do you usually play, and what are your earliest memories of gaming? I'm curious.
Oh God. Oh, we've always been gamers. We were PlayStation gamers, and very against the Xbox kids because PlayStation is obviously better. And a lot of Nintendo. For me, my like original games that like really stick with my memory are like Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time.
Yes.
And then Final Fantasy IX.
Okay, yep.
And, oh God, I loved Final Fantasy IX. Like I was obsessed with Zidane. He was like my little childhood crush. And I, you know, had all the emotional feelings about it. And I loved Vivi and all the characters in it. It was I just loved it so much. But I wasn't very good at it because I was a child and didn't understand how to play these games, you know? Because Final Fantasy does require a lot of more, I think, thinking things through. Which is not really the type of gamer I am. My sister is. I would also watch her play video games a lot. She would play like the horror games, and I'd be too scared to play them, but I'd watch her. So like, there was this one game called Haunting Ground, which is the also like don't get pregnant game, but it's this like old Japanese horror game that is so good, but very creepy. It's very Japan. It's oh God, but then I lost it, and I feel so bad because it's like you can't get it now except for a couple $100s, and I'm like, oh, yeah, that one's on me. But yeah, so there was that. Lots of Legend of Zelda. When Assassin's Creed came out, I was a huge Assassin's Creed person because I don't care what anyone says. Assassin's Creed, you can either be the sneaky boy, or you can just run in and fuck shit up.
Yes,
and that was me. Like when Syndicate came out, I remember my sister being like, Michaela, you know, Evie is me, and you're, what was it, Jacob, the other one? She's like, you know, you go and you mess things up, and then I have to go and fix your problems. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds about right.
I had Andy play Assassin's Creed Odyssey for me, and I'm like, stop! I want to admire like the settings and check that out. And he's like, I need to go murder a bunch of people right now.
Yeah. Well, admire after the threat is gone. Yeah. No, I loved Odyssey as well. Like, Liv kind of gives me shit. She's like, it's the best one. I'm like, I don't know, man. I've played a lot of ACs, and I don't know if I'd say Odyssey was the best. It's fantastic, don't get me wrong, but like I have a lot of love for like I actually really love Valhalla because it like it rewards you for being like run in and just fuck shit up. It's just like yeah, go for it. And I'm like, yay, thank you. That's what I want. Yeah, and then a couple years ago, I moved to PC gaming because my ex built me a PC, and then I like broke up with him 6 months later. But yeah, my big PC now, I call her Hera, and she's a beast. I have like ray tracing on games and things, and sometimes I just sit there and I'm like, But yeah, but a lot of the games I play now are actually like Coral Island, like I'm really good at farming sims for some reason.
Okay, yeah, I love oh gosh, why am I blanking out? Stardew Valley. Andy and
no.
Yeah, Stardew Valley, man, so good.
I have mixed feelings about Stardew Valley because it's the game that, like, for me, really puts combat into
Yeah.
farming sims, and I'm like, I'm here to farm. I don't want to go fight. I want to go, if I have to go mining, I don't want to have to worry about dying. I just want to
Yeah.
get my ore.
That is the most frustrating part for me as well. I want to
Truly.
woo. I want to woo the
Yes.
people.
Yes. And then I think Stardew Valley for me is also just much too depressing. Like, everyone in the town has something terrible going on. And when I first played the game, I married the fighter, and it's like, great, you marry him, it's all adorable and cute, and then you get pregnant, and he's all like, my book sold, I'm going on a book tour, I'm leaving, and I'm like, what the fuck? Excuse me? You're supposed to stick around and make me lunch every morning and like, take care of the baby, and now what? You're leaving?
I always go for, who is it? Sam. I always get the skater boy, who also is in rock band. So I always want to woo Sebastian, never have the patience for it. I'm like, get the fuck out of your room so I can woo you.
Truly. It's so funny. But yeah, I think those games, my love started with Harvest Moon. And I think it was Save the Homeland was my first one of it. And I remember my aunt like rented it from Blockbuster when I was younger, when I was hanging out at her place, and she just needed us children to be entertained, so she rented us video games, and I loved it so much. I was like, can we buy this please? And so my mom just bought it from Blockbuster. Oh, but I loved it. But so yeah, Animal Crossing, not Animal Crossing. Well, no, I do love Animal Crossing, but Harvest Moon is. I haven't gone into my Animal Crossing world in like years, and I'm terrified because I know they're gonna guilt me.
Yeah, it's like because it came out right when COVID lockdown was happening, so that was the first time I actually played Animal Crossing. It was the newest one.
Wow.
And have not touched it since COVID. So
Headmistress.
Yeah.
There she is.
hey, look who's a pretty lady with abs for days.
My expectations.
Oh my god, I love her so much.
I know, it's so good.
Such a good design. Yeah, so this was the one I haven't been able to get past yet.
Okay.
But that's also because I had the guy I'm seeing was watching me play, and he was just like, he was like, you should probably take more time to like notice their patterns and such. And I was like, leave. You're not playing. Go away. I do what I want.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I am also a button masher of things. And so like my first like we technically had because I have an older half brother, and so we had like one of the first Nintendo I can't remember if it's the NES or the SNES. It's the gray one with rectangle. Okay, so we had that one. So I saw some of the ridiculously hard 80s games that everyone today is like, nobody could beat this back in like Ninjago or whatever, the Ninja one and things like that.
That's not that bad.
It is when you're 4.
I mean, yeah.
And then I think our first like game station after that was like a Sega Genesis, and then my house was mostly like PlayStation after that. But my brother was the one who got video games, and he liked sports video games. So they weren't as fun for me. But what I did have was like I had a best friend, and they had all the like the Nintendo GameCube and stuff. So I loved going to her house and just watching her play Ocarina of Time, and I think that's where Mario, the first 360 Mario game, and all of that. And yeah, I just loved like going to her house just to watch video games play. And it's been interesting. I've been listening to people kind of talk about how that's something they kind of miss about gameplay. It was like actually having the sleepover
and like
No,
run, he's a sheep.
Run. Oh, that's adorable. Oh my god, I want to be the sheep.
Well, you probably will at some point.
Yay!
He insists it's possible to outrun the curse.
It is possible to outrun it.
You say that. I
I've
feel like,
done it before.
Okay, I feel like I've seen you do it once.
I don't think I've done it on screen before, but I've definitely done it.
Yeah, not on screen.
I think I had a sprint boost to do it.
That would make sense.
That helps. It definitely.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I love that the curse that Hecate hits you with is like turn you into an animal. She turns you into a sheep, and I love it.
Oh, it's so fun. I'm just watching this and I'm like, you know, the thing I hate is that it's absolutely right. If you do take the time to learn the patterns, you will like, even with button mashing, you can do it.
Yep.
Yeah,
But it's just like the learning the patterns.
Yeah.
that's. So I was gonna say my first game that I ever technically beat by myself was Pokemon Silver, and
Yeah.
I love Pokemon games for that reason. But since the newest game came out, there was like this short I watched. And the guy was like, "Oh yeah, how are you like? What's your fighting style in the new Pokemon game?" And the other person's like, "What?" It's like, you know, do you use statuses? Do you use traps? And
my
the
God.
response and my response is brute force,
Of course, yeah, truly.
brute
Oh my-
force, and a lot of revives in my bag.
So when I met an ex of mine, I was like 22 or something. But so yeah, age is important here because we both love Pokemon, and he was like asking me about like which Pokemon game I liked best, and like, you know, how I liked playing, because he liked to Nuzlocke them, which I always am just like, you're insane. But I learned in that process that I have actually, until that point, had never actually beaten a Pokemon game, because for some reason I thought the Elite Four were optional. I'd just get all the gym badges and be like, well, I did it, okay.
I look forward to it.
Hey, you did it.
Yeah, they were like, what do you mean? Don't you want to go fight? I'm like, these seem really hard. I don't want to deal with that. I did it. I got the badges. Isn't that the point?
Stray too far from our abode. Continue
Oh
now
my
your
God.
task. I shall await your safe
So
return.
the fun thing that about when you beat
Thank you,
Hexi's fight
Headmistress.
is that like it's phrased as task
I passed the
complete
test.
versus like enemy defeated, and I'm trying to think. So we have played through this a few times. I have not watched any gameplay since the full release, and one of the like questions we had is like, what is Hecate's stake in all of this? Like, what
Beginning
do you want between the Olympians and Kronos and stuff like that? So, I like that we've just been chatting on the side here about our gaming experience. Well, Andy gets us through like
It was thick.
a lot of the early games.
I've never got this.
This early?
Friends?
This early?
This is Eris.
Oh.
I knew you could be
Hi.
nerfed. You
Weren't
beat
supposed to
us in your
start
first
with
run.
Ah, look
Things
at
took a
her.
turn, Eris.
Isn't she
You know
great?
how it goes.
I love
Now,
her.
excuse me.
Yeah.
I have some
I
urgent business
definitely
to
haven't
attend
gotten this far.
Okay, well, so what
Why is it
happens
such a rush?
is
I'd really hate to
when
slow
you
down,
are too
but
good
hang
right
out
off the
some
bat
time,
in a
okay?
fresh save
Have a
file,
break
and
now.
you're not like enjoying the story like Andy is wont to do.
one
Eris
more
literally shows up and nerfs you.
Yeah.
Oh
What did
no.
she do to me?
Oh geez, look at that.
So,
I'll
what
need
is
these
it?
soon enough.
Oh, my blessing. So,
She's-
the blessing. Your foes deal with plus 20% damage. This goes for every time
Oh,
I pass
no.
a room, that number goes up, and that's a number I
Oh.
don't want to go up.
No! Oh my god! I love that. That's such like a no.
It's such a good mechanic.
Yeah,
You
it's
don't get
so-
to- you
it's
get to
so
enjoy the game.
fun.
Yeah, this is for people like Andy who are like, I'm just here to beat the brakes off of people. I'm like, no. The intention is you're supposed to die and come back to life over and over and over again.
Yes, that is the point.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the little sea pig. Why are you? Is that a sea? Is that supposed to be a seahorse? It looks like a pig. I don't know
It
why.
looks like
It
a seahorse
kind
pig,
of
yes.
does, yeah.
I love
Yeah.
it.
And like shark mer people.
Don't kill the pig.
Yeah, I don't have a choice.
No,
It blows up and you kill it anyway.
friends.
My friend is trying to kill me.
That's how you keep friendships alive. It always keeps you on your toes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my
The
god.
ability explosion, you gotta love it.
I'm hoping I can get
Okay.
to the next boss on this run. And,
I don't know. You're already at 36 health.
health number.
Oh god.
It only matters when it hits 0.
Exactly.
Hold on.
What's that? It's like the advice I'd get when I play Magic the Gathering. The only health point that matters is the last one. And I'm like, no,
Hippos.
they all matter. I want all the health.
Okay, I love that you are such a true nerd in all of the like. Andy and I got taught how to play Magic the Gathering in college, and then I taught Andy, and then we bought way too many cards between us after a while.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Not
And we're
the
very
natural
very
decision
different
for me.
styles too. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very hit hard. What's it called? The
Red?
white
Golden coins.
white no,
No,
white
white.
green.
White green.
White
Yeah,
green.
white green. That's a combination I like quite a bit. I like
Yeah.
red decks too. Andy likes the brain drains, the blue decks quite
Yeah,
a bit.
I like blue decks.
I hate blue decks so much. I actually rage quit against the blue deck and like fucking like smacked my ex's deck and walked away. He was like, "What the hell?" I'm like, "Yeah, stop it." And then I have an Atraxa deck. That's my main command. Well, no, actually, it's the only deck I have now. But Trax is all like proliferate based.
Okay, yeah.
So you get like big beasts kind of thing, or like there's a lot of different ways you could do it. But my favorite thing is I put in the what is that god from that one? I think he's the black blue god.
Ooh,
Let me
okay.
Google it. Black
We
blue
have
god.
yeah. We haven't played in
Together.
a while. I don't even
Fair.
know where all our decks are at this point.
So fair. I know just where the one is. So yeah, I have FedEx God of Deception in there, which is indestructible. As long as your devotion to blue and black is less than 7, he isn't a creature. And creatures you control have tap. Target player puts the top X cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard, where X is this creature's toughness. So I literally can just all my monsters, which get big because it's Atraxa and I proliferate the monsters to hell. It gets to a point where I'll be like, okay, I am tapping all my things, and they're like, okay, they're swinging at me with this much. And I'm like, no, you need to mill 85. They're like, what? And I'm like, I said what I said. And I'll do it again because I'm mad. But yeah, no, I stopped playing Magic a while back because we go to this like little like dive bar in anyone who's in the Lower Mainland will understand what it is, but in Maple Ridge, and it was like mostly like Hell's Angel bar, but on Mondays nights it was like nerd night for some reason.
Nice.
So we go and just play like Magic the Gathering and shit.
That's awesome.
And there was a guy who played there who's actually the brother-in-law of my tattoo artist, and he is also like a judge for like official Magic tournaments. Like he's like top tier, and I ended up like legitimately beating him like out of the blue one time, and like since then I've like lost my love for it. I'm like, I don't know, I beat the final boss, I'm done.
Yeah, you can't do better. You leave it at that.
Yeah, I'm
You
like,
go down
I
on
did
top.
it. I beat Parker, and now I just am like, oh, okay, what's the point?
Okay, I have to say, this is a new boss fight. I haven't seen a jellyfish boss fight before.
I like this guy.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, if you had
And-
more health, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I'm taking like plus 3% damage right now, so.
Whoa,
Probably,
sweet.
yeah. He's breakdancing. I love it.
Oh. Is
Big
he a
brain.
jellyfish or is he an octopus?
Well, or you could be a squid. He's got the big brain.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one I'm like focusing in on. Uh-oh.
It's close.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the other thing that why I have a hard time with button mashing this game, or like feeling comfortable in this game, is because, wow, I think you're actually going to do it. Wow.
Places out at sea.
That has happened quite a bit. I mean, it's like, oh, you almost got. I think when we were watching Hades, or when we played Hades together, we got so close to beating Hades the first time, and
Flame
like,
of the
Jesus
hearth.
and Andy would still lose. You're like, no. I forget how many runs it took us to beat Hades the first time.
It took me. I think it took me 12. It took me a long
Why
time.
you
actually.
special? Oh my god, like a part of me is like, I think I'll go back and give it a try.
Yeah.
Oh, Chiron, look at him. He's so.
Look at
I think
that.
I
It's
like.
so good.
I think I like the Hades one, the original game, better than this though.
That's fair.
I don't know.
Well, and I think this look has changed from
Yeah,
the
this has changed from the beta.
from the
Oh,
beta,
has it? Yeah.
Yeah.
New
I think
decks
it's
will
meant to
carry
make him look more corrupted. Like
provisions surely
we
shall
don't
make
see a lot of
my
people
heart
from the
dance.
original game
What gold I
initially,
find
and
is
when we
yours.
do see
Yeah.
them, they're like corrupted in some way. So this is
Yeah.
really interesting.
So I'm still like, I'm very unfamiliar with what the actual like plot is it?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
It's very
so,
early
like,
in it.
Yeah. Basic summary is, which you probably know this, but this is for the advantage of anyone watching or listening, is that when Milanoe was born, an attack happened in Hades, and no one knows where Zagreus is. Hypnos is like in an eternal sleep in the crossroads,
Love him.
and Hecate took Melanie and has raised her and trained her. And once Andy dies, we'll get to see like some more background, a little bit more background about like her being raised.
Yeah.
Maybe
Like,
once
very-
Andy dies,
Just
as he's supposed to. There
die.
it is.
Yay!
Time
I've never
cannot be
been.
stopped.
I've never had people cheer me dying before.
We
It's
want
this
story, damn
game.
it.
This game, you're supposed to die over and over.
Yeah.
I suppose.
And yeah, and I think we do eventually learn that Hades is imprisoned in the underworld,
Oceanus better than I do right now.
and like
Oh.
Kronos is the one behind it all. But then there ends up being something happening on Olympus
This
too.
old
So there
unfinished
eventually
painting.
ends up being a split.
Don't look away. Don't forget all that the Titan took from you.
Does Hera show up in this game?
I'm not sure. Actually, I
Yeah.
have yet to.
The only
complete.
the only playthrough that we did in the beta,
Yeah.
we only ever saw Hades again.
Mm.
That was pretty
Okay.
decent, right, Mel?
Oh, Dora.
Maybe pushing it. Calling you witch like that.
She's a witch.
Solid
It's
haunting
fine.
all in all, Dora. And I thought the witch part worked. But
Well,
I have to
and
go.
I
Something I have to do.
assume like she's a play on Pandora.
Yeah.
So
He.
So her having like a
Stand
split
tall and show
personality is
no
kind of
weakness.
interesting.
There you are. Come
Yeah, I always get it. Like she's trying to be spooky and like she's a ghost that she's trying to figure out how to be
Yeah, yeah.
spooky and scary.
Still,
Um,
obstructed your path.
And it's very cute. Oh,
don't
I'm just getting
faithfully
distracted by
abs.
abs.
I know, right? Well, it reminds me of like how Pandora is described by Hesiod because she's Kalon. Is that the word?
Yes.
You needed
Yeah,
to ensure I was
beautiful evil,
prepared.
right?
And I
So
know there's
Mhm.
much
I'm
left to
wondering
prove.
if that's playing on that concept with
Just
Dora.
so.
It could.
'Cause she's
Trust well your
I could see
she's
that.
instincts and
described with
craft
that.
and
She's described
continue
with
the
that.
task.
And
Death
Helen
to
is described
Kronos.
with that phrase.
Yes.
Death
I'm
to
trying to think
Kronos.
if there are
Yeah.
any others. I know those are like the main two.
Be well, headmistress.
Look at me going to Google.
Ah,
Like if I just put on
Purified.
cut Calon Cacon in Google, I'll get something. Let's see, Calon
Crossroads.
Cacon.
I think it's applied to Eve later as well, but like obviously not.
That would
before
make
Eve,
sense.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, maybe by but like the Greeks of that time.
that's true.
Together we'll retake my father's realm.
The good bad.
Okay. Hail,
I like
shades.
beautiful
I'm-
evil.
Our fight is
That's my
just getting
I
personality.
do. It's good, but there's also something fun about just being like, it's the good bad.
It's the good bad, yeah.
Knocked your scrawny
Hello,
ass all the way back
Nemesis.
here.
Ah!
It's
Look
the
at
same
her.
that she's sending you out on foot.
Retribution
on your own.
incarnate. You're like, yeah, she
I,
is.
l- I love her. Like, she
You're
can
forcing
be
heavy
romance. Two can be
responsibility
romance in
for
this
all your
game.
questioning of orders and
Mhm.
See,
complaining.
Hades to romanceable
Oh, you can definitely
character.
romance Nemesis.
She has to be.
I'm pretty sure. She
Well,
is.
and you haven't met Thanatos yet, have you?
No.
Okay.
Your staff into his wretched
see.
skull, slid a
Official.
dagger in his
There are
gut.
four only. Okay, so in the 1.1, it's Moros, Eris, Nemesis, and Icarus. Okay.
Okay.
Well,
and I
definitely
know
Nemesis.
we never got to meet
Kronos, the
Icarus
Titan of
in the
Time,
Yeah.
has
beta.
vanquished Odysseus. I
Ah,
have his head right
So
here.
Icarus is a newer
At
character.
least, I wish I did.
Moros is. Who is
Moros-
Moros?
Next time,
Oh,
I reckon.
okay. Thanatos is game one. Moros is
Yeah.
like the Thanatos equivalent in this game.
Oh my gosh.
Always pet dog.
Headmistress must have some important tasks.
Always
for
pet
you.
dog. Always pet
It's
dog.
Hecuba. That's Hecuba, and then the polecat is Gale.
What?
Yeah. Those are the two familiars of Hecate. One, her dog
Oh.
is some mythology is Hecuba after Troy fell.
We'll find a way
Um,
to wake you.
She
up,
threw
sleep.
herself into the ocean,
I
and
promise.
Hecate turned her into a dog to save her. And then the polecat Gale,
My altar.
I think,
Headmistress
is
lent me the
someone
arcana.
involved with
The sorceress.
Alithia. Like she's the one who I think tricked Alithia to allow
The wayward son.
oh god, I'm blanking on names. Artemis and Apollo's mother actually give birth. So
Persistence.
she got turned into a polecat. Ooh,
The
ooh, we
Huntress.
got tarot now. Well, kind of like tarot effects going now.
Yeah, they.
Yeah,
and,
it's like go ahead.
I like that they added like the pictures because these weren't in the beta last we played.
Oh.
Waywards. Okay, hang
Yeah.
on. Go back to 1. The sorceress. 1 is usually the magician. That's right. Is that Nyx? Selene. That's Selene, I think. Looking at the moon above her head, and she is a character here. And then 2, Wayward Son.
Oh come on!
It's 3.
It doesn't match on. 2 is usually
It
High
doesn't match.
Priestess.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't match
3
on
is
something.
Empress. Yeah.
Right.
Look, I love Artemis, but she's not Empress.
No. No. Yeah, we don't know what happened to Nyx either. We haven't seen Nyx.
Oh.
Um,
Persistence. Oh yeah, I did
Yeah.
that one too.
they're so pretty.
They
The
are.
messenger, Hermes.
Me! C'est moi!
And Death, Thanatos. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That'll
Unfortunately,
do.
I'm broke.
Yeah, it happens.
The arms
Go
of
say
knights
hi
and
to-
out my
Oh, I will.
disposal.
I will. Don't worry.
Ugh,
Or shall
I
be,
love him.
soon
I love
enough.
beating the shit out of him.
that's fair, but like, oh, look at this artwork. They
I
oh,
know.
1 silver to
They
unlock
always-
the weapon I like.
Sorry.
I'm sorry too.
Disciples, attention! A battle lost.
Oh.
But this is
attention.
war, young one, and you have many battles yet to come.
Oh, look at
The only
him.
question is, are you prepared to
He's
win?
so
I'm
delightful.
not so sure
He
here, so let's
is.
see you give me 20.
Commander Scalamia, sir.
20
Are you
wax?
certain it's acceptable for me to strike you 20
20
times
of
in front
what?
of all your
Yep.
students?
20 smacks.
Dead certain. Now hit me with everything you got.
As you will, sir.
2, 3, 4.
I am enslaved.
Yeah, I've lost count.
All right, that's enough.
Off he goes.
Unless you want to keep going. I shall return.
Forgive me.
And then all his students are just, oh! Oh no!
You see?
And then he's back.
I like that they throw
Delightful.
in an original character every now and then with these.
Yeah.
Death to Kronos.
It is super
I'll see to
delightful.
that. No one is
Because it is
more
such like
prepared.
a.
Beyond
I
the
don't
mists
know,
of
like-
Erebus, there should be a way down.
I remember some listeners were
Too
asking
risky
Liv
heading
about
through
like
Elysium.
information on
And
Millennium.
too risky
and
to
it's like-
stay.
There isn't.
Alright,
It's the
it's
problem.
time.
Yeah.
Like I think she appears like once, maybe in like one hymn or something, but
Yeah.
she's not something we know pretty much anything about.
Yeah.
Buy your magic back.
But I also really enjoy that this game does that, is they take the characters that are a little bit more obscure,
Yeah.
like Zagreus.
Right.
Um,
And they were pulling from the cult or shoot
Find the
the
Titan, slay the Titan.
the Orphic Mysteries.
Orphic mysteries. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
the kind of theological
This is
belief
your
behind that, which
first
was really
Titan
cool.
mystery.
Yes.
Unless you go to graduate school and get really into like Greek
In the name
religion
of
or something,
Hades,
like
Yeah.
as a
Olympus,
course or
I
something,
accept
you
this
never
message.
really learn about that
Yeah.
Just like your
like
mother.
perspective of the gods
not
and
lose
the
it again.
afterlife for the Greeks.
I shall
So.
freeze hell in
Yeah,
its
I remember I
entirety
did a
if
bunch
that
of
is what it
research
takes to
for
get her
Liv
back.
early on with me working for her
Won't you
on the
be
Orphic tradition.
Mhm.
And kind of, it was like, I think because of Hades, the big, and everyone
Yeah.
obsessing over it, they wanted to know more. So we did that to get some information on it. And it's like, it's so odd. It's so weird. And there's like the weirdness where like Zagreus is like an early Dionysus, essentially.
Yeah.
Because Dionysus becomes known as like Thriceborn, the Trichogenes, whatever. And
Mhm.
Within
And it's sort of like-
labyrinth
yeah,
in
it's like
Erebus,
Hades and
like countless
Persephone
souls of the
have
dead,
Zagreus, and then he
awaiting
dies,
judgment
and then
that shall
that's how we
never
get like
come.
Dionysus. It's
They'll be
like this whole
judged
thing. I
soon
don't
enough.
remember in detail very
Yeah.
much, but
Well, because Dionysus is also like technically a twice born because he almost dies in the womb when his mom is bride, and then he's born from Zeus's thigh. And
A palm of power.
yeah,
yeah. Well, and
Yeah.
I kind of joked the first time I went to
Waitress.
a Catholic wedding, And I'm sitting there and I'm looking at the statues around me and I'm like, there's a lot of Greek stuff here. And then they told the story of Jesus' first miracle of going to a wedding and turning water into wine. And I'm like, Jesus, man. That's exactly what Dionysus would do.
Got it.
Yes, yeah, and like Dionysus, I think there is a lot of actually early equation between Dionysus and Jesus in sort of like common belief. Because like as soon as like people started moving towards Christianity too, like you see it with the Roman Empire where you kind of have to fit it with things that make sense to the people already. It's why like the cult of saints is huge. I'm like, yeah, they couldn't get rid of, you know, what? Oh my God.
Epithets, right? Like they still want their epithets down.
Yeah, and of many, and there are many gods having many things they speak to, and like that's essentially what the saints become.
Yeah.
And oh my God, Aphrodite, it's too much.
I love her
It's
little
too
hair,
much.
like ending in a heart.
Oh, she's so funny. Oh, she's so cute. But yeah, it's
My heart.
fascinating. And now my train of thought is gone. Is that fun?
Dionysus, Jesus, the saints.
Basically the same thing. Yeah, and I mean, like the saints are. It is just a way to keep up like local tradition of, you know, having many gods and many
They're slowing down.
Yeah.
spirits, I guess.
Yeah, I think like people, part of the reason why they both like saints and you like these smaller deities is feel like you can set up a more personal connection with them, right? Like you can set up a particular altar to a saint and it can be in your home or it can be at the ones I always think of a lot when I'm in like Italy is like those just roadside ones that get put up all the time and see people stop by and like chat with the saint right there.
And mom's always on the corner, like sorry. Mom is Mary. I have a very delightful Catholic friend, and I made her explain what the deal with Mary was. Like, she put it great. She was like, "Well, if you wanted to get a message to somebody, like, and you really wanted to make sure it gets them, would you send it to them or would you send it to their mother?" And I was like, "All right."
Yep. 100%.
Okay, I'm for it. So she called Mary Mom, and so now I call Mary Mom, and we would have, when we were walking around Italy, we would have a mom counter of who could see the most mom, and I would always be like, you can't let the indigenous person beat you. Like, that's just embarrassing. That's just embarrassing for your people, man.
So, Colin, Elijah, and I just covered the 2016 Ben-Hur. I don't know if you've seen that one at all.
No, what was it like?
Hot Jesus. It's got hot Jesus popping up every now and then. And it's pretty great. And the guy who plays Hot Jesus he's usually like a Brazilian telenovela star, but he also played Xerxes in 300.
Oh my! I've never seen 300.
Okay, but
I'm very proud of it, but I've seen clips. Yes. Yeah. I've seen clips and things here or there, but I'm proud of myself for I've never seeing it. Seeing it. There we go.
That feels like one you can kind of leave in the past. Like,
I feel like I know too much, you know.
Yeah, it's fun to talk about, but like,
for sure,
it's not a great movie to visit necessarily. Although the actress who plays Cersei being Gorgo, that's pretty great. So
fun. I was like working with some people the other day just on campus, friends of a friend, and I was translating when Ephialtes like betrays the Greeks. I had to give a presentation on it for class, and they were like, "What are you working on?" I told them, and they were like, "Oh, like 300." I was like, "Get out! No, leave." Oh God, but yeah.
Oh yeah. How's classes going right now? I know you're getting close to the hard part of the semester.
Yeah, most of them are good. I mean, like the thing is, so we're in Latin. We're translating Suetonius's Nero, Life of Nero, which is really fun, especially when we get like words that we're like, how do we even translate this? Because like the old dictionaries will tell you one thing, but come on, you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And Nero is insane. insane. He does. Or at least the
According
stuff
to
he
Tony,
does.
he sure is.
Oh my god. Like the little his weird little sex game where he dressed as like a wild animal and like be released from an enclosure, and what was the word? He was like he was ravaging the privates of both the genitals of both men and women. And I was like, Jesus Christ.
Together we shine.
So he's a furry, is how I
Yeah.
would translate it.
Yeah, that's what I got as well. I was like, it's a bit much, but you know what? Let's not let him live. Greek is good. It's just Herodotus. It's a lot of Herodotus, and I always forget just how sassy Herodotus is. He's so sassy. And
I love how he argues with other people who aren't even present for the
I
argument.
know. I love he'll just be like, as I said before. Didn't you remember this thing I said before? Or he'll just like say something really ironically, like in the Ephialtes bits. He's like, he uses this one verb to describe like, you know, how Ephialtes, he did this like really difficult thing. Like it was the result of like all this hard labor. Like it's this verb that really emphasizes how much work it was to do something, and all it's describing is him betraying the Greeks. And I'm just like, you sassy fuck. That is so funny. Yeah, and then I'm doing like an indigenous lit class, which I thought would be like easy, and then I remembered that I'm weirdly sensitive to indigenous shit right now.
Yeah.
As I got older, and I'm like having to like stop and go out for a smoke break during that class so many times. I'm just like, I'll be back.
Yeah, I bet.
I forgot about the trauma.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then I'm doing a seminar on the Gauls and the Gaulish language, and oh boy, am I just like, our prof made us read a lot of linguistic papers, and we were like, what does any of this mean?
Linguistics is like, I would argue, is one of the most difficult fields of anthropology to really wrap your head around, because like eventually it's like the study of language becomes the study of the human mind, and you're like, oh man, I don't want to think this far.
And they have like such specialized language. So if you aren't already familiar with it, it's like reading a paper is like, it's not just reading it, it's like you're constantly looking up things like, what does this mean? What does this abbreviation mean? What is any of this?
Yep.
I don't understand. But yeah, we moved on from the linguist. He's not an archaeologist in any way, so that's why he works mainly in the language. And but he just had us read, what's it called? Oh, Caesar's Gallic Wars, and I was just,
that makes sense.
I'm like, I don't want to read. I'm so sick of Caesar being, Caesar did this. I'm like, don't do this. Why are you talking about yourself in third person? It's so weird.
Yeah. It's reminding me that like we probably need to cover Vercingetorix on movies we dig, because I've seen that film once and we have not.
Oh, there's a movie?
There's a movie called Vercingetorix. Yeah.
That's
That's how I know about him for the most part.
Oh,
Outside of Caesar himself. So, all right, let's see if Andy cannot turn into a sheep this time.
No, I'm turning into
I say accept
Turn into a
it.
sheep?
It'll be fun.
Yeah.
No,
It's
no,
adorable.
it will not.
Yes, it will.
Maybe for you all.
And then you hobble around. It's really adorable. It's just like you're just like tottering around the field.
Yeah.
Ah.
It's more like he's actual like hopping. Like, whoop, whoop.
Yes.
And I don't know why when you turn into a sheep, I assume you're male all of a sudden, but no, you're you.
That's what my mom does when she texts me and she wants to like tell me that she loves me. She just writes like, she puts an eye emoji, a heart emoji, and then a sheep emoji, and I'm like,
Yep,
thanks,
I love
mom. I'm like, that was more work than just writing it out. Like,
No, it's probably just like saved that way on.
I think so now.
Automatically, like, oh, are you gonna do this emoji, this emoji, this emoji? Okay, there you go.
like me with a salute face. I'm like, it's my favorite one. Anyone will say anything to me, and I'm just like, salute. Okay, here we go.
I mean, that's the true gamer, like, sign
Truly.
off anyway, right? 07.
Oh man.
Headmistress.
I love her.
I know. It's like, I want to take classes from her.
Yeah, I would not be safe in this world. I'd be such a problem. I'd just be like, oh no.
I feel like you would fit right into this world, Michaela.
I feel like
Hanging out
actually,
crossbows? Yeah.
I actually feel like when I saw Hypnos the first time, I was like, do it. Yay! When I first got to the crossroads, and I saw Hypnos, I was like, oh my god, they did put me in this game. Just like sleeping with a little sleep mask with all the like the big comfy blankets. I'm like, no, that's me. I cannot sleep unless I have a sleep mask on. Because I'm precious like that.
Yeah, well, I'm to the point now, it's like, I can't sleep if I don't have the sound machine. I listen to music as I sleep.
Ooh,
and if it, like, for some reason goes off in the middle of the night, I will wake up. And be
oh
like,
my god.
Where's my ocean?
No, mine will go off because I have like a, what is it called? That alarm clock that's also like a sunrise alarm clock.
Yeah.
And it'll play like, yeah, I play like rain noises. And it goes for like an hour, but like that gets me to sleep. Once I'm asleep, it's hard to wake me up. But it's the getting to sleep that is difficult.
Yep.
But yeah, no, my bed though is insane. I have like maybe 10 pillows and like definitely 10 stuffed animals and like giant duvet and then a giant blanket I knit, and I'm just like, this is my comfy space. I love it.
Test
I just,
complete.
like, the only man allowed in my bed is my cat.
Exactly.
Oh, you're
I'm
so
pretty
funny.
sure our cats actually take over the bed, frankly, so.
They do.
I have like this one cat, and I'm like, oh, friend.
There you go. Here's Kronos.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
What a
totally
creep.
mysterious who that is.
I'm not your
Oh yeah,
fault,
I forget
man.
he's hidden for a
My
while.
name and business are not your concern.
He's got an hourglass waist, man. Look, he looks like an hourglass.
I know.
Yep.
Snatch.
I love the voice for it though.
Wow.
It's like weird echoing effect. Very similar to and I do actually
Downward.
I mean a lot of the gods appear again, but eventually Chaos shows up again. I always loved that in Hades, like the way they did Chaos's voice acting for that too. Because I think what they did is they got a female and a male voice actor and layered their dialogue over each other.
Ah!
Possibly describe.
Oh, I love it. Oh, look at
I'll
this.
find a way.
We're gonna get to the part. The reveal of who the narrator was? Do you remember that? Do you know who the narrator is?
In this game?
Wait, in Hades?
Yeah.
Isn't it Homer?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I was like, alright, it's been a while.
Yeah,
I'm like,
'cause
it's Homer, isn't it?
Yeah, it didn't tell that in the first game. I don't think. I don't remember. But then there's like a
Yeah.
part where it's like Melinwi when she was younger, and
Yes.
she's like wandering around, and the narrator's saying what's going on, and she's like, "Oh, Homer, you silly guy." And he's like, "Oh," and I was like, "You kidding me?"
Yeah.
This game is beautiful. Like,
Oh yeah.
so it's a wonderful adaptation. I think. Like it's.
Well, and it's smart. I was reading something that like I think someone on
A gift.
Instagram just made a point of like, I'm really tired of the Persephone and Hades storylines, and it's like there are so many Greek mythology characters that you can do so much with because we have less material on them anyway, and like Hades and Hades 2 definitely proved that point so well. And I think Chaos, the show we've talked about, obviously, it's like they did some storylines that are a little bit more common, but they played with it in such a fun and different way. It's like, start with a character that has some less modern baggage on them, and have fun with the story, and that people still resonate with it. So
Absolutely. And like, I think it also, I mean, it helps if you know the story. You can get the bones of the story and you look for like, what is the, what is the common beats for these stories? What are the things that stay true and what are the things you can play with,
Yeah.
And I think if you stick with that, I think it does a lot for it. Versus, yeah.
Because I know, like, for instance, it's like, I'm not usually interested in a Medusa story, but my exception is going to be Janelle Monáe's horror film called Don't Look. I don't even, I just know it's based on
I haven't even heard of this.
Yeah, that's about Medusa. And like I don't know where they're at in the production of it, but Janelle Monáe is in charge, and it's a
Oh my
Medusa horror
god.
story. And it's like, yes, Medusa's story should be a horror story. Like that's just what it should
Yeah.
be.
Oh my
That
god,
is
that's gonna be so good.
mm-hmm.
You got to get Liv to come on to talk about that. She loves horror, and you know, Medusa's her jam.
Yeah. Whenever it
Yeah.
comes out, well, have you heard the other big news that's been going around is Mummy 4 with the
Oh, yes!
original cast?
Yes! Yes! Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! Oh my fucking god! Yes!
Yeah.
Oh god, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna like. Go ahead.
I've been following those rumors. Like I was posting about those rumors a few weeks before, like they were a little bit more legit. And it sounds like John Hannah has signed back on as well too.
Oh!
Like, yes, the
If I
whole
could be-
crew.
Oh my god, it's gonna be so good. If I can be relied on for anything, it'll be like being very out of touch with what is happening in media. And then I just kind of find out later on. But like this, yeah, it's like, how can you escape this one? Like, I'm like, oh my god, it's my childhood. It's everything. It's, oh my god. Do you think they got the cat back?
The white kitty cat.
The cat? No,
Yeah.
probably not.
I feel like their house would have to have a bunch of cats in it, though, right?
You would, I think after that, you'd have to, like, you'd be like, I
Yes.
only feel safe if there's a cat in every room.
The funny thing about all of it is just like we keep bemoaning. It's like, ugh, no one makes anything original anymore. Why can't they just come up with brand new storylines? And then all of a sudden, Mummy 4 gets announced. They're like, fuck that! I want Mummy 4.
You know what? Never mind. Ignore everything I
Never
said.
mind. Bring on the nostalgia.
If this makes me a hypocrite, then let's go. Call me in already. Oh my god. Hey, when is this Don't Look coming out? Because that sounds amazing.
They're just signing on right now. Apparently
Oh,
the
damn.
script is written.
Okay.
And the rumor is it ignores Mummy 3, which is good because I've only seen Mummy 3 once and I was not watching Mummy 3 when I saw it.
I don't remember Mummy 3, and I think that says enough. Like,
Well,
I
it's
don't
'cause
even
Rachel
remember it
Weisz-
existed.
Like Rachel Weisz isn't in it. It's like their son Alex has grown up and they go deal with a mummy in China and there's a dragon
Oh,
involved.
look at that. I'm looking at the images.
But it's like, if it doesn't have Rachel Weisz, then it does not exist in the Mummy universe as far as I'm concerned.
No. Oh my god. Tomb of the Dragon Emperor? This is... Wow.
Yeah, so the
Yeah.
other early rumor for Mummy 4 was
Uh-huh.
that it's going to actually take place in the New World and it's going to be an Aztec mummy, which I think could be cool. But then, like, what they were reporting, it was like Cillian Murphy was going to be that mummy, and I'm like, only if he's a conquistador that was sacrificed
Yeah.
and turned into a mummy, then maybe.
Yeah.
But otherwise,
Like,
that's a little bit y'all.
It's a little... You think they'd have learned by now. You got this. You got this. But... Oh, wow.
Go, babe, go.
Oh,
We're gonna
Oh,
watch
I know
that
who's
thing.
coming next, and Andy hates it, and I'm gonna be quiet for a moment because you're gonna love this, Michaela.
friend?
Well, okay, hang on, listen to the music playing right now.
I should have just went through.
You can hear humming in the background.
Oh, yeah. Very vaguely, yeah.
That's our next boss, and you're gonna. Well, Andy hates her. I love her.
Oh, this is so
And as
exciting.
you get closer to her as a boss, her music becomes, her humming becomes louder.
Oh, that's horrifying. It's like Dead by Daylight with the Huntress. Oh yeah, video games. I also play a lot of Dead by Daylight.
Okay.
Very pretty.
They have weird Greek myth stuff in there as well. They have like an entire like skin set. Hello? Friend?
No way.
Oh my god.
Boy, look at Gal's a lady. Ladies never come to see our shows. You must be different. What's your name? Oh, make yourself comfy. We're just about to start, aren't we, gals? Oh.
Sirens. I should have known you were the source of all that singing. Slinked down into the underworld, have you?
It's the perfect pressure down here. Beats the pressure trying to make our while our fans are watching.
What an interesting interpretation of Scylla.
Yeah.
Don't you drown
Whoa.
your so-called fans to death? Have you even got any left?
I'll do it.
Never say such things about our fans. Oh, hey, gals. Let's say we give her the old song and dance.
Oh my god. One time when I was in Italy, we were in Reggio, Calabria, and my friend and I were like, fuck it, let's do a like beach day episode. And we got on the train and we went up to Sheila, which is supposedly, you know, where Scylla's was.
Oh, yeah,
But it's so cool because like Sheila is like the Italian pronunciation of Scylla. And it's just this really cool little town that has this giant like a castle-y thing. And then on the side of the cliffs, like on the bottom, it's like an old fishing village. And then there's like more modern area, modern-esque, but it's all like beaches and it's just so fun. It's so pretty, and they have all this like Scylla artwork everywhere, and it's just stunning. So worth it.
So the cool mechanics about this boss fight is as you take out the different bandmates, their music drops out of the song.
Leave them!
I'm not gonna be able to do anything. I'm gonna get destroyed here. I don't have the right build for this.
Oh my god, this is delightful though.
I knew you'd like this part.
Is there no bassist?
There, I think Andy took the. So then now you hear the percussion's gone.
Oh. Oh. Look, women just trying to exist.
I'm trying to exist here.
Technically, Andy's character is a woman too.
Oh my god.
So now it's just acapella. Now it's just solo.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. This is delightful. Jetty?
Yeah. Jetty and what's the other girl's name? Because they're all plays on like ocean.
Yeah. Oh. Look at me looking it up. Oh my god. Names. I don't.
Well, and I originally thought it was like a play on like Jet Joan and like her band early on.
Joan Jett and
Jett, yeah.
So there's a Cherry Bomb. Oh my god.
Yeah, the artist who did Cherry Bomb with her. I forget the names as well.
Oh my god, this is embarrassing. I should be. Because she became part of Joan Jett and the Blackhearts. Like that was the second thing she was.
Yep.
And then Cherry Curry, she was in a band with Cherry Curry. Oh, it was the Runaways. The Runaways.
The Runaways, yep.
Yes,
which I saw the movie with Dakota Fanning and Kristen Stewart.
Yeah.
I fucked up.
You got it. The only health that matters is the last one.
That is true. I actually got away with it. I thought it was
Yeah, there's Scylla, Jetty, and Voxy.
Okay, yeah.
Jetty and Voxy. This is amazing, honestly.
Yeah, this is everyone's favorite boss fight, except for mine.
This is fair. This is fair.
Because Andy's here to beat the brakes off things, and he has a hard time beating the brakes off this one.
It's so fair. I just love a good boss fight with like good music. Like I think of like the Mantis Lords in
the keyboardist got him.
Yeah, right into it too. Fuck. Alright.
I hate that. But good music, good boss fights. Mantis Lords in what's it called? What's that little game where you're a cute little bug guy with all the other bug guys?
Pikmin?
No.
You there, Dora?
It's much darker.
Oh, okay.
Bug guy game. That'll help. Little other bugs. Let's see if
I
this
thought my
helps
guess
me.
with Pikmin was pretty good. That's all I got.
Okay. I'm seeing picture. I got pictures, but I didn't get the actual title. Okay, let me just.
Artemis.
Fancy running into you again.
Why would you not tell me the name? Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight.
Oh.
God, yeah.
Shit, that
I know.
sounds been great.
Yeah,
Hey,
with
normally
Mantis.
I just wrapped a debrief
Yeah.
here.
Well, no,
This
but
is
like the first game
Yeah,
with
yeah.
The original?
Things has changed
Yeah.
a lot
Yeah, with
since
the
last
Mantis
I
Lords fight, the music in that That's another game too. When you figure out the pattern of the mantis lords, it's the most satisfying thing in the world. You're just like, and it's so fun. But the boss battle is so fucking hard, but
Hi, Artemis.
so good.
Welcome. We've had to scramble a bit to make ready for
I
everything.
love that Artemis is
Can
also
I show
like
you around?
obviously very
Have you said
friendly
hi to
with
Nemesis?
Illinois.
Oh,
It's-
no,
oh.
I have to go. Olympus needs me back.
And
at
her
the
little
top of the Silver Whale.
quails.
Maybe next time, all right?
Was she associated with quails in antiquity? I don't know.
I hear you. Bye for now.
Yeah, because I always think of bears,
The
obviously.
cauldron's ready for me. now.
Yeah.
Last night I
And
dreamt of this.
quails.
But the quails are cute. I like them.
Eat this.
People, birds associated
Great
with
night.
Artemis.
Reveal now your works within our silver pool.
Quails and ground birds are connected with Artemis and were sacred to
So
her.
mote it be.
And quails are connected to both Leto and Ortygia, the birthplace of Artemis. I'm just on Reddit.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
By blood and darkness.
It is
thy will
helpful.
be done.
So maybe? Maybe?
Broker, welcome to the crossroads.
Sell me shit.
Friend. Friend.
At least our cauldron's finally purified, praise the fates. Speaking of which, are you as yet considering an invocation to them? I have my doubts that they would listen even now.
Da, da,
If there's any chance the
da.
three fates shall aid us,
But at least
I'll
Andy
take it.
didn't get nerfed this
Thank you for
time.
preparing
He
things
just
for me.
died to one of his
Though
least
I'm
favorite
well short of
bosses.
freshly picked reagents
You know, you're
still.
gonna have to die eventually. Like, this is, what is it? My mother always used to say, circle of life.
Yeah.
Circle of life.
I'd offer
What can you
such
do?
reagents if I could,
It's
but
just
as you
how it
venture
is.
past
Everything
this
dies.
glade, look carefully along your path.
Well,
you
and the
shall
one
find
that
them.
Andy actually had the hardest time for a while. Do you care about
Mhm.
spoilers?
Yes, headmistress.
At this point, no.
Okay. You have to fight
After ever
Cerberus
scheming
eventually.
Kronos claimed the
no!
house of
Yeah.
Hades,
Well, he's corrupted, so
thousands
you
of
actually
the
you
dead
have to save
residing there,
Cerberus and make him a
all
good
scattered
With
doctor.
to the
violence?
ends of
Yeah.
With
the earth.
violence.
You
Oh,
shades are welcome here and
oh.
safe.
Go save the boy.
Broker.
That's no. I don't. Stop dying. Go save the boy.
Trade you.
I'm working on it,
Once-
okay?
Once he's saved, does he stay saved?
No, he's a
No.
boss fight you have to do over and over again.
Oh, oh, that's horrible.
Yeah.
Poor boy. Yes.
Nemesis, maybe we could start again.
Michaela approves.
Here, I got you something.
And then next you go give it to Hypnos.
I
Because
can
he's
do
a
that.
sleepy
Yeah.
boy. He's a sleepy boy. We give Odysseus nothing because dumb.
Okay, so that was one of the big things of like when we were playing the beta and we're trying to think of like what characters could we
Thank you,
see in the
ma'am.
Underworld. It was like, are we gonna see Penelope in the
attempt.
Underworld? Because like you have Achilles Patroclus in in the first
Yeah.
Hades game.
This isn't personal
Um,
enough for you.
But I feel like there's someone else you run into that
Isn't
also has a
personal.
history.
You don't see
I
my
think
mother
we run
around
into
either,
Circe.
do
Oh,
Like
you?
yeah,
we
yeah.
run into all the
You're my
witches.
father.
Yeah,
You're my
and you run
mom.
into Orpheus and
Kronos took them
Eurydice in the
all.
first game.
Yes.
Yeah.
I lost more than my
Well,
mother
and
too.
I
And
know
I
that
knew
this
mine.
one we haven't
What's
seen them
yours
in
to
play.
you?
They have Icarus,
All you
they
ever
have
did was fall out
Heracles,
of her womb.
they have Narcissus.
How's life of late down at the bottom of the sea? All sorts of
a
nastiness
dummy.
lurking there. That report's made clear. I wager you.
Oh, I'm so sick of him. I'm writing a thesis on
You'd win that wager handily.
Telemachus's daddy
The worst
issues.
of them has to be
Yeah.
the sea monsters called
And
Skid
I'm just
and
so like,
Siren
I'm at a
friends.
point. I keep asking my
They have
advisor.
this
I'm like, can I
ridiculous
just write
act.
Odysseus was a bad dad? And she's like, no.
What skill is
Like,
still
please.
around? The
Please.
You'd be a
sun-
bad dad if you're just absent for the
Yes.
entirety of your child's
Please
childhood.
tell me to
Yes,
listen
I
to
think
what
that's
they
actually
say.
one of the things that makes you a bad dad.
That's fair.
Oh,
Especially
I'm
because-
fearful.
The second half of his child's childhood was his fault.
How fair my favorite
He
hound
could have
and
been
polecat
back.
friends.
Yeah.
He had to be a dummy and being on like, 'twas I, Odysseus, who did this thing.
May you have pleasant dreams for as long as you slumber. And if and when you finally wake, know that this nectar shall be waiting for you.
I love him so much.
Wait,
Little buddy's
welcome to
holding
the
him up.
what?
Yeah, it's surrounded by poppies.
Oh yeah.
I want that sleep
May you have
mask. It's so
pleasant dreams.
cute.
I'm
would
sure
never
you can
use
go on
it,
Etsy
but-
or something and someone has
Oh,
made it
yeah.
at this point.
Have to.
The altar of ashes.
Oh.
What is Andy gonna
I'm saving it for that.
Okay.
And you
I would
keep
too.
Hold that
Oh.
heirloom storage case over there.
Oh, yeah. This is
Ooh,
gonna be
that'll
useful.
that'll be good for this run. Yeah.
Yep. Vengeance will be mine.
I love that. That
There's
is
something new
the
here.
ability of the evil eye. Is
The crescent
takes
egg.
what was done to you and throws
Reveal
it
to me
back
the
on
bounties of the
the
earth.
person who did it.
So fun.
The silver pool.
Authorized.
Andy wants the rod of fishing so badly.
Yeah. Well, we really want the
What?
sister blades.
Oh my god, my cousin, I don't know if, I think I told you guys, you this at least. My cousin was at my place for like 2 weeks in September.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And he's French and he's also First Nations, so he has a complicated life. But
You were a famous
he
mariner
really
in your
loves
mortal days.
fishing.
But then you finally met your
And
end beneath
when he
the
was
waters
here,
upon
he was
which
like,
you
I want to
sailed.
fish. And I was like, that sucks, bro. And one day he comes back and he bought a fucking fishing rod and all the things for it. And he was like, I'm going fishing. I'm like, okay.
That sounds like
Fine.
something Andy would do, frankly. So
Yeah, and I
would do
mean,
that.
technically,
Into Erebus.
like, and then he left to go back to France. And he left the fishing rod. And he's like, you can go fishing. And I'm like, I'm going to go bring this to like a
There's some silver I
sports
can use.
store in like a secondhand sports place. I'm not going to go fishing. I'm not patient enough for fishing.
I am not either.
No. No.
But I like
I've had
being
a-
on water, so it's like I have stand-up paddleboard, and that's what I like to go and do.
Oh yeah, I started.
Pretty
Ooh.
horse girl.
Wow. I did paddleboarding for the first time this summer,
Oh, nice.
and I discovered this guy I'm seeing. He was like, "This will be a great date," and I'm like, "Do you know me?" You talking about? Turns out I'm really good at it because there was a point where I was just like, "Give me the paddle. You're bad at this." I'm good at it. And he just got to chill, and I was like, we're going places. Oh
Yeah, I
my
like it.
god.
I feel like they're a lot much easier to handle than like a kayak or something. But the problem is if there's a lot of wind, then
Yeah, you're a
because
sailor.
I take my golden retriever on with me. And there was one time we went out on the water. Andy was fishing. I was on the water with the
only my
dog. It was
entire life
wind.
to
It was
figure
like
out.
the wind was so intense. I could not row us back to the boat rental place to drop it off. I literally had to get in the water and swim it back. But my
Just
dog
wave
was-
goodbye as you're getting
My
pushed away.
dog was so panicked the whole time that we saw Andy ashore at one point, and she looks at him and howls, and she does not howl. She's like, "Daddy, I think we're gonna die."
The
Go,
worst part is
go,
you guys chased
go
away the
to the
bat I was
shore.
going after.
Like, go with your dad. Go get off the paddleboard. I'm swimming it back to the
God, I love dogs so much. Yeah, going back to France next summer to visit some family. Well, because my mom and I are going to Greece for my it's a graduation trip for me.
Nice,
And if we go to if we go to Europe, if she goes to Europe, she can't not go see her sister in France because which is fair.
Yeah.
And then I'm also gonna go crash at my cousin's place because he lives in like the sort of like the southeast side of France, closer to the Italian border, but he lives up in the mountains.
Okay.
But I'm gonna crash at his place like he crashed at mine for revenge. But I always really
What
enjoy.
will you leave
going
at his
there.
house that he will not use once you leave?
I'm gonna leave notes in hidden places that just say, "Nelson, you're stupid."
Oh, that's good. I like that. That's like
P.S.
classic.
Melanie, you're perfect. Marry me. I'm like, him and his girlfriend don't want to get married, so I'm just like, Melanie, why don't you just marry me and we can like get me an EU passport, and then we can have a really dramatic breakup. And then, like, the French would love it. They would be like, his cousin came, stole his girl, they got married, something happened, there's a divorce, and now she's back with the first. The French would love it.
Oh yeah, they would.
Yeah. But yeah, so the other thing I love about being there, because Nelson goes out fishing all the time, and they have their dog Carbon.
Mm-hmm.
Carbon, but you know, French.
Yeah.
And oh, is this Arachne?
This is Arachne.
Besides tramping all over my webs, that is.
Look at her.
It's
She's
nothing
so
silly.
cute.
I can always make more perfectly good
But yeah,
soup.
I always love because I'll
always see
go
you.
walking around and find the water, and then there's just Carbon sitting there staring at me, and he's like buzzing because he wants to go, but he's very well trained actually.
Oh,
And
yeah.
so like he'll just sit by Nelson until Nelson's like, okay, you can leave, and he runs up and
Why,
like,
then I'll
tackles
get
me.
out
I'm
of
like,
your
oh,
hair. You have
what
to
a good
go.
dog.
But first, you have to try on one of these. And don't worry about any wear and tear. I've plenty more in stock.
I really like Arachne. I want to see more of. We haven't. I feel like we've only run into her with like 2 or 3 runs, right, Andy?
Yeah. Well, I've seen her more. She's pretty
This is
common.
beautiful, thank you.
She's pretty common, but like you definitely know like they've got to have a good storyline
I will
background for her.
say, like, not this is new. Chrissy, I don't know if you noticed, but the dresses actually changed colors.
Oh, yeah, no,
That's
new.
really fun.
To your success.
Thanks,
Oh,
Arachne.
no.
A shadow spiller.
Friendship.
I am not.
Friend.
I am not equipped to handle this.
Friend.
Yeah, I do appreciate that they, other than like the big boss fights, they also just kind of invented quite a few new monsters for just to be your general boss fights.
And
I like that.
like-
'Cause
Yeah, go for it.
I was just gonna say, I like that because like, yeah, why not? You need a lot of silly fights in the game that don't have to be the boss fights, and
Yeah.
I think the Greeks would be very on board. I'm like, oh yeah, I've
They love
definitely seen
monsters.
that thing before.
Yeah. And it keeps so thematically with the area with things around. Like it makes sense to get something like this after seeing Arachne.
Oh yeah.
In my mind. Oh my gosh.
Because we're still technically, this is the crossroads, right? That we're still in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have no boots.
Oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
That's why I said I was not equipped for this shit.
No. Or wait, are we in Erebus? Because I know, so Oceanus, and I liked how they introduced you, because that was kind of it was much easier to figure out in Hades, like what the different levels going to be with like Asphodel and Tartarus and things like that. And I was like, yeah, how are they going to do more subworlds of ancient Greek mythology? And they do pretty well when they think about like worlds on the periphery, like Oceanus, for example.
Yeah. And that is a good way to consider it and consider what to put into it is periphery places.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think one of the places is Erebus, so just darkness in general, Oceanus, and there's another one. And basically, like, it's the worlds in between. That's why Hecate and Melanie have been able to hide out from what's ever happening in the underworld for so long, is because they're literally in a liminal space that most people can't access.
It's really nice. It plays off of Hecate really well. She was also a crosswords god. Crossroads god. Yes, I can speak words.
Yeah. Well, and that's why it's like, I think it takes a while for Hermes to show up, because he's also the other crossroads god, basically.
Yeah.
But more in the he is a psychopathist, but like that's why you have Hermes and everything in the above world.
Yeah.
Is like that's where you stack a rock, and if there's a lot of rocks, then you actually make a Hermes statue, and then you get the Herm choppers, which is one of my favorite silly stories of the ancient world.
Yep. Do I think it was actually Alcibiades? No, I don't think it was Alcibiades did it, but I think he was jealous of whoever did.
Oh yeah.
I think he sat there and was like, I wish I thought of that.
Yeah. I think he was like, I volunteer as someone to blame for that.
Yes.
Wish I'd thought of it.
God, he's my favorite. I love him so
He is.
much.
He's so good. I liked how much of a role they gave him in Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
I know.
He's like an ancient character I'd love to see a movie about, because like
Yes.
fascinating.
He's very complicated. Like he's raised by Pericles, right? Like
and
he
taught by
defects twice.
And he's taught by Socrates.
Yep.
And basically is one of the reasons Socrates is killed.
Yeah, because him and all his friends are little dinguses. Oh,
Moves to Sparta.
yeah.
Apparently sleeps with the Spartan queen.
Yes.
And it's like, I guess I'll go hang with the Persians now. I have no true allegiance to anyone.
And then goes back, oligarchic coup.
It ends up such a good movie.
It'd be so great. And just an example, like, the man has to be ridiculous. Like, they couldn't try to make him serious. There's no fucking way. Like, that is not who he is. He was a spoiled little rich boy. A privileged little rich boy. And that's okay. That was who he is. Did he cause problems? Absolutely.
Oh, for sure.
But I love him.
Yeah, no, I desperately want, like, a TV series or a movie about him. Because I think that would be... I'm so sad that, like, so much of Greek... I love Greek mythology. I wish more Greek history would actually be presented in film the way Roman history is.
Yeah, yeah. It is ridiculous in a lot of ways. In a lot of delightful ways. Now, Alcibiades is my favorite. And generally the Alcmonidae are my favorite. Because, like, this poor fucking... I don't want to say this poor family, but, like, how much trouble can they really get into?
What is that?
I'm not true of most Greek families. I'm like, how much trouble can a Greek family get into?
God. And they're constantly, like... I mean, it's all, like, political rivalry and shit. Because they were a very prominent rich family. And that's what makes it amazing. But yeah, I'm planning on doing an entire back piece of Alcibiades, of a painting of Alcibiades by what is his name, Francois Andre Vincent. It's just this, like, he looks so fancy and special in it. And I'm like, that's not him at all, but I want my entire back to just be that.
I'm trying to think of, like, who do I envision being, like, if Channing Tatum in his younger days, I think could have actually been a fun Alcibiades.
Yes. Yes. But who now?
Yeah.
I think I probably have less knowledge of...
I'm not great most of the time either, and... Yeah, especially for, like, new up-and-coming. And plus, it should be a Greek person anyway, so, like...
Yeah.
My knowledge gets even more blank on that front.
Oh, I take the cast of, who are the guys who did, like, Matt Berry.
Yeah?
The cast, anyone who was casted for What We Do in the Shadows.
Yeah.
Give me that, but, like, Athenian democracy in the 5th century.
No.
That would be, yeah.
No,
Can he do it?
Shoot! Shoot!
Oh,
shoot,
the tree!
Shoot!
The tree! The tree! Oh!
Shoot!
Curse.
Yes! Beautiful day. Beautiful day. Huzzah.
And then the sheep be run!
Oh. Oh.
You should be alone, y'all.
I think the sheep should be invincible. I'm not okay with animal violence, so...
I feel like there's another game I remember. Oh! The board game you play as Talisman, and if you can be turned into a frog, and how that limits, like, your ability to, like, Talisman's more of like a board game. It's like D&D vis-a-vis an actual board game that I played with Andy and some of his friends. It's a lot of fun, but you can be turned into a frog. And it really limits your gameplay.
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm looking up Katowski on ASCII. Darkness, shadow is brightness. It's from the magical papyrus.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
The Book of Shadows.
Aw. I got a toy.
Outlasted
her.
Yay!
All right.
Beneath the outer edge of Erebus extends a hidden
Okay,
region
yeah, we
of
are in
the underworld,
Erebus.
Yeah.
known only to few and navigable only by fewer still.
All right, let's see if I can beat this lady. These nice young ladies at the bottom of the sea.
Pathways down.
Friendship. Why can't we be friends? Oh my goodness.
Because I forget what world is after Oceanus. And then I remember being very impressed. I'm like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, I love that though.
And I'm sure the minute Andy beats Scylla, if he beats Scylla on this run, then Eris will show up. And,
maybe not.
Again. Maybe not?
No, because...
This was your third run.
Yeah.
So...
Water spout
maybe.
activated.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, that happened.
Violence.
And then, so the humming has started. I loved this mechanic so much for this level.
That is so fun. I can't wait to play this myself and get really frustrated at them, but also love them the entire time. It's gonna be like such a conflicting emotion to have. It's just gonna be like, oh, you bitches, I love you.
What's Andy? For you? Like, what's a good build to handle Scylla's boss fight?
For me, having any weapon besides this one, because it is my least favorite.
Ash for my arcana.
On one hand,
What will you take?
well, I can always do
Well, what else?
Let's see what's here.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you
Choose
can
more
choose
violence to get more options.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that was a great other option to give you.
Yeah, it really was. It was so good.
Wait, I'd be like, I'm going home.
Hey, that was worth it though. I can
Oh,
show you
wow.
guys.
Friends.
What's all this?
Come on, just...
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet
it's
now because I know who
Narcissus.
this is.
Well, would you look at that? Another
Oh,
would-be
God.
suitor journeyed far and wide just to gaze
Oh my
upon
God,
you.
our
Not
twink!
that I blame you and get totally rejected. Fine.
Oh.
Ogle if you must.
Oh.
You have the wrong idea. I'm not seeking a mate. I don't even know who you are.
I'm Narcissus, dummy. The Narcissus. And if you're a would-be suitor, then why don't you relieve me of one of these innumerable gifts the others offered in vain? Then beat it.
So in the beta, they did not have artwork for him. It was always a cloaked figure. And
my
like for the
God.
longest time, it's like it would be the funniest thing for this character if he was just mid. If they just made him like not
Just a
attractive,
guy?
unlike the rest of the
Thanks.
cast.
I mean,
And
he's
I like
not
these-
that attractive.
I do like the
I can use
direction
this.
they've gone. It's pretty good.
He looks like a twink, I'm just gonna
Yeah.
say, and
Oh,
I think
100%.
that's accurate.
Yeah. No, it works.
I love it.
It's like if he couldn't be mid, just like a semi-attractive guy, not really attractive, then I like that option they went with right there. So, but yeah, it was really funny
Yeah.
because he didn't have art throughout the entire beta.
Yeah.
He was always a
That is
cloaked figure.
amazing.
Yeah.
That is
Wait for me,
amazing.
did you?
Oh my God, I need to find this piece too. Narcissus beta.
Perfect.
Yeah. So the voice acting was the exact. Like I remember that line. It's like, oh, if you must. Like so those lines were exactly the same, but just a cloaked figure the
sister.
entire time. And I'm like, I just want it to be revealed. Like I wish they would have kept him cloaked still for a while.
It's been
And then he's like,
Yeah.
fine, I will
Closely with
deign
you,
to
Sister
show you my
Artemis.
face and like have a big
Oh.
reveal. I thought that would have been
Impeccable
great. Kind of like
precision.
what
And
they
Though I wanted you
do
to
with
have it.
Kronos, because like you don't know it's Kronos,
Yeah.
they just
Doing
have
the old
silhouette to
traditions
start with.
now,
I
are
wish
we?
they would have
Don't
done
know
that.
it's
Well, sure,
Kronos.
then I accept
Yeah.
your offering, Sister Merengue, and I've an offering for you in kind.
Oh my goodness.
Truly, you're the best.
Oh, a gift.
Has my little brother lived up to his shining reputation so far? At least he did his part.
Never.
As soon as I told him about you, sure enough, he was plenty eager to let all Olympus know.
Apollo was very kind, though easy for me to say. I'm not his twin. What'd you tell him anyway?
Only the truth. That I ran into the reclusive Witch of the Crossroads while scouting out our foe, and that she introduced me to a secret Titan killer she's been training up.
You just didn't tell him how long ago that was. So now they really think this long-lost relative of theirs is going to find Kronos and slay him.
Oh, they think you don't stand a chance. But they don't have a lot of options, so they'll support you anyway. especially since you're family and all. And you know I will.
I love that. It's like, oh, our family has no real faith in you, but you know, we're fam. We got your back.
My strength is yours.
It's so fun. I love it.
Good hunting.
Oh! Take a boon.
Yeah, I just don't know. You know, I don't like Poseidon
No.
anyway.
I've never liked Poseidon stuff.
This isn't your domain.
Oh, friend. Oh, is that?
What are you thinking? Because
From the first game.
The Hydra?
The
Yeah.
Hydra? It is not the Hydra, but it's definitely. I mean, it makes sense because we're in Oceanus, so they're going to play with some of the different
Yeah.
sea monsters. I was trying to think of like if there's an equivalent to Charybdis though, since you have Scylla, and usually you think of them as a pair.
Yeah.
But I don't remember like Charybdis actually being a major aspect of
Stick to the seas next
the
time.
game in the beta.
What's that?
I'll look it up here once I because I have the book now, so I can pull it up.
Yeah, we can look at the different monsters.
Oh god, it's always fun to get.
Music and poetry. Aww.
Oh, friend!
Wastrels, whispers, hellfish.
That's
Is that it for all the monsters right now? Stygian dangers.
It's me.
I wonder if it doesn't update till after.
Oh.
That
I could
which
be.
slithers and seeps and crawls, all of it thrives within the foul air and crushing climate near the bottom of the sea.
The air is definitely stuffier down here.
Uh-oh.
Give up already, girl.
Oh.
I know who you
Hello?
are. I know where you go. You shall
Stop
not
it.
get there.
I love his design though.
He's truly.
I'll carve you limb from limb for this. For everything.
How frightening. Unfortunately, we shall never know if yours was a mere empty threat.
He's tall.
For you are going on
Yeah.
a little time.
Well, and he's got
At least
the
until some other matters are resolved.
how he's broken, and then the crack is gold. I forget what it's called.
Oh, the like.
You wish
For
to
ceramic.
just through this
Yeah.
here.
It's the Japanese technique.
Just need to hold within
I
the
don't remember what it's called either. But so that thing was just called a deep serpent.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Again, just these kind of very general monsters that fit
Yeah.
the motif of the environment they're in. But they don't necessarily actually have an equivalent in Greek mythology, which I like. Like, got some skeletons though.
Friends.
They throw bombs. They throw
Oh, no.
party savers.
Oh no! But why would you go into the actual lava where I can't stand? What is that shit?
Because game.
That's
Because
some
no one said
bullshit.
Kronos had to play fair.
Just truly. I'm on that. I'm for it.
At last.
Fuck that shit.
It'll take more than that, Kronos.
Oh, and it drops you right into these assholes. Ugh.
Friends.
Snail boy or hermit crabs. We got the humming again, so we must be getting closer.
We
Yay!
got like 2 or 3 more rooms left.
Oh, this is so exciting.
And it's so fun every time you run into her too. It's just such good smarmy comments thrown back and forth.
It's pretty.
Some bones for later use.
I don't think this one's free. If it is, I'm gonna be upset. God damn it! All right, it's the next one. I want to go to the store there. All right, here we go.
Lady?
We're back.
Yay! right.
She's come back.
Oh my god, she's so pretty.
We've been rehearsing her material,
Like,
practicing
what a
nonstop because
wonderful
one
design,
day
honestly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love her voice actress too. Like
Yeah.
What do
Me
your
and the
musical
gals.
ambitions have to
Me
do
and
with
the
his
ga- me and the
unprovoked acts of violence against me?
See, it's violence against me.
She's just heckling us gals.
But
Ignore her
she
and
has nice lipstick.
she does.
And
She
she
also
can
looks like she has
sing.
braces. She also looks like she has braces, kind of.
Oh, that's so cute. Roxy, no!
And I need to learn the full song at some point. I do end up singing at the chorus at some point, which even annoys Andy even further.
I know, because I'm listening to some song cues and you're like, derp for derp, singing the song.
It's good.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Ugh. Oh.
So
Friendship. I love it. No!
Right,
That
why
sucks.
not?
Yeah.
So I'm specifically targeting the chief guitar because I can do double
Yeah.
damage to Ilya.
Oh, that's right. Because you have the evil eye
Yep.
charm too.
Or at least plus 20% damage, so I want
Yeah.
to face it right here.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh,
So now, yep. So now
Friends!
the guitar and percussion's out.
oh cool. Wait, so if you hit her from behind, it's blocked.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, that's amazing. Featured artist.
And they'll do like, yeah, they'll do solos basically.
That's so cute. Oh, oh, not a fun spot to be in. Not a fun spot to be in.
No, not at all.
Oh god.
Shit.
Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay.
I don't think I'm gonna win this one though. I'm not doing enough damage. I'm taking way too much of it. Ay, ay, and I ran right into it.
Ah!
Thanks for coming to the show.
Has it been?
5 minutes.
Okay, I think this is the flashback.
2,
Yep.
1.
We got sweet
It
hypnos
is
up
the
there.
dead of night within a haunted, barely moonlit thicket at the Underworld's edge. There, a young forsaken princess hunts her prey.
Ready or not? Hence I go.
Hence I go.
That's exactly how I need to say it now when I play hide and seek with the kiddos. Like, hence I go.
I love
I
it.
bid you farewell for now, Lord Hypnos.
Cute.
Where could she be?
The keen-eyed
like
princess
in the
finds
beta,
us at
this
the
was like all
tracks,
gray.
suggesting
Yeah,
that her
tone.
there's a lot more.
foe trod through this dusty ground not very long before.
Shush, Homer. How shall I ever catch her if you're going to describe my every move?
We see that, like,
have
she has both her
idea
normal arms
to
right now,
whom
too.
you refer, to whom
Yeah.
the princess of the dead refers,
Ooh.
as she continues on her fateful search.
Poor
Quit
Homer.
teasing me and help me look. Hi,
You'll
kitties.
find her yet.
Not that kitties. Nope.
Odysseus, have you seen Hecate about?
Not in a little while, little goddess. Though I'd expect that pointy hat of hers to give her away.
I'll look for it. Thank you.
Oh, she's got to be around here somewhere, little goddess.
I'm wondering
you,
if one of those
Hecate.
dogs is
You're dead.
Argus.
Oh my god. It better be, because if it isn't, I'm gonna just throw myself off a balcony.
Right. Right.
It has to be. What kind of dog was it? That, like, to be over 20 at least.
Is Hecate about?
Yeah, especially in the ancient world. Especially if they're working dogs, yeah.
Yes, there's no way.
Over there. There you are. Got you again.
Adorable.
So persistent. Give up already, witch, for I'm a titaness. You cannot vanquish me.
I can and shall.
Down.
I got you. Hecate? What's the matter?
She's like, have a moment.
It's merely that I've not heard your laughter before. Reminded me of your mother.
Yay.
Much preferable sound to that of grief.
I promise not to cry again.
Oh.
I still get sad sometimes, but not as much.
Do not make promises you cannot keep. When tears well up, let them spill forth. They're not so precious that they need be contained.
Kids are so funny.
But you never cry,
Yeah.
Hecate. And I wish to become strong like you, so that I might find Kronos and destroy him for what he's done. And then you could hear my mother's laugh again.
And I shall do everything in my power to prepare you, so that you may succeed where I failed. If not for your family's sake, then for your birthright, as the princess of the Underworld.
What do you mean you failed? You tried to beat Kronos yourself? He hurt you?
It happens.
Concern yourself with your own pain, not mine.
We're getting
Destroying
a little more info
Kronos
here.
shall not change the past, and the pain shall linger, though assert itself less frequently with age. But enough of this. On the morrow, we shall teach you to hunt greater prey.
Truly?
Yeah, and so I'm so curious if like her
Death
arm
to
was
Kronos.
an accident, if it was like experimentation through witchcraft, like
Hey, you're up. You were out a while. See anything good down there that time?
I fought past Erebus down into Oceanus. It was so strange being underneath the sea. Do you remember the sea, Dora?
The sea. That's the thing with all the water in it, right? I heard it's nice sometimes. Also kills a bunch of people, death by drowning. So I've been getting mixed messages, I guess.
Honestly, mood. I get it.
It's a big place.
That's fair.
yeah.
Right.
I do like I've talked to people. I remember someone I used to work with at the Children's Museum
Headmistress,
who
I
was
saw him. Kronos.
afraid of the ocean, and he
beyond
would
Erebus
and
in the
he would
guise of
always
an old
explain it
man.
of like you
He then
can't see
attempted to
what's
ensnare
down
me
there,
vision
and I'm
out of
like,
time.
Makes it great.
yeah. To be fair, I've like definitely had seaweed wrap around my leg and like freak me out
Still
on
you're
occasion.
Yeah, that's
but-
unpleasant.
You're safe.
Yeah, it's not a
You
great
were able to
feeling, so it's like I
return again,
kind of
which
get
means
it,
that
but
your training
But
served you
also-
well.
yeah, have you floated on the Mediterranean Sea? It's pretty
Oh.
great.
See, my favorite thing to do, and like anyone who's been on the
So he
group trips with
claims.
us will know this,
broke
I like to
free from
float
spell
face
like it was
down.
second nature,
It's
Ooh.
better
Never
when
could
I
raise a
have
hand
like,
against
you
him.
know, an actual
What
like
must I do now?
Mask.
like snorkel or something.
Yeah.
Has changed
So I'm
due
not
to
like
the
lifting my
funky
head up
down
every
where
once
he
in a while to
resides,
breathe.
and a mother and father
But
like you ought to be.
I don't, there's something about
Go
just
with
like the
patience,
feeling of
not
like
with
floating
haste.
face down, the way the water holds you, and like you're
Mhm.
not.
Now, you
It's so
can do
good, and just you can stare down at the bottom.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
Headmistress.
It's so worth it.
All right, Michaela. I know you as a student have
Yes.
stuff to do. You think you're good for one more run?
I think I'm good for one more run.
Alright.
Let's
Okay.
do a run. And then I'll go cry while writing. And I also remembered I'm getting my vaxes today as well, so I'm gonna let pharmacist go stab me
Nothing.
because
Fun.
I'm weird and I'll do both at the same time.
Hear
Like
the
a
bells.
freak of
That's the only way
nature.
to do it. Just get it over with in one go.
I know, but then my arm hurts.
Yeah. Yeah.
You look
And I'm
deserve your
scared of
forgiveness if you'll
needles.
forgive
It's just
me
the
very
biggest
end.
irony.
Yes and no.
But you have
I see
tattoos,
Kronos
don't
out
you?
there.
I don't
That
just
doesn't
have
help me.
tattoos. I have
Break free
like
from
over
this
20
spell.
piercings as
This
well.
That's yeah. This
serious,
was like,
though I
see,
also
Andy's
contemplate
afraid of
being made
needles and
pathways
has
into Erebus.
none of this.
Yep.
The thing is, like, I'm not afraid of the pain. The pain is fine. The pain is whatever. It's a hard thing going through into my body that I'm like, what if it breaks? What if it breaks? And so piercings are fine because it's going in one side and then out the other. It's okay. But like shots, what if the needle breaks in my
I've
arm?
hardly been discreet in my
Sucks
approach.
to suck.
Is there truly no other way?
We reckon not. We're counting on him.
I love
thinking
how
you're
like everyone's
inconsequential
minds
to his
come up with like a
plans.
different
As for our own, I shall go over
question
this with the
basically
good
that
wish.
leads to the fear
Yes,
of the
I
thing. And I'm like,
should
I've
avoid.
never considered a needle breaking in my arm before. Does not sound pleasant at all.
It's like,
Beauty, please
what are
keep
the
an eye on
chances
things
it'll
when you're away.
happen? So little. Like, honestly, I think it'd be impressive if it happened.
Yeah.
But still, it,
I mean, there are some
hypothetically.
needles like thin enough that like they could bend.
Yes,
and stuff, so
exactly.
it's not impossible.
Death.
Thank you. Validation is important.
I can do this.
Go back to death for a sec and look at that image because I'm just like, he makes it look so good.
Fun. Delightful.
Oh, the centaur. Okay.
Oh, that's a
Can't
nice
see
one.
it yet, though.
Oh, you still
Is
need 13 more
Chiron?
damage.
Is
Friend?
Chiron in the first one at all? I feel like Chiron would be a very
God.
interesting character to run into.
I don't remember.
The Swift Runner.
I don't know.
Yeah, I
I
don't know
don't
either.
know.
I feel like he'd be a very interesting one to run into.
Very well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Much more than
Does
just
Andy
the
get-
bathing in there.
Oh, you can have the Umbral
and
Flames.
Eris.
Yeah.
Join with me.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, no, that's totally what I'm gonna use. Yeah, the Umbral Flames.
We're fellow sisters now.
Oh, you're not? Okay.
Someone, you feeling
I
stuck?
have this.
I mean, you are stuck, but you're getting somewhere in the spiritual sense.
I
And
thought
where
you
might
liked the
that be,
Umbral Flames. You
Commander?
like the staff?
I'm nowhere
No, I
near
like
my
the
goal
Twin
of vanquishing the
Sisters.
Titan yet.
Oh,
I
okay.
need to go farther.
Probably just need to dash instead of getting hit so much and get some more of those Arcana cards. They'll toughen you right up. Each night is going to go a little different, too.
I love that. I love that. Just like stop getting hit.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
this
I
one
wish
go
the
a
word
little
was
better.
dodgeless. Like maybe you just dodged. I don't know.
Do
Maybe
better.
you just didn't get hit.
Just stop doing bad.
Yeah.
Do better.
Get good.
I love that. That's so funny.
So I saw that. I think you've been listening to Florence and the Machine's new album. I'm assuming.
My collection.
I
grows.
haven't stopped.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's amazing. I'm going to go see her next year, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Andy's mom called us yesterday just to tell us that
Uh-huh.
she got tickets to see her. And I'm like,
What a wonderful mother
Where?
she is.
I know. Just like,
Where's she going to
why
see her?
didn't you buy us tickets? We
Fort
can
Worth,
visit you.
outside of Dallas.
Yeah.
I do
Ah.
not. Hence I go.
I'm gonna see her in Paris.
Ooh,
Yeah, it would be
that'll
cooler.
be great.
Because I'm going to Berlin next what's it called? Next February. And then Liv told me about Florence's like Europe tour. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh my god. So I was like checking like when she's gonna be where. And I was very sad to find out that she is in Germany, but like a week after when I'm there. And I was like, oh shit.
Strength of
But
the
then I saw, oh, she's in Paris the day I was gonna travel home, fly home. So I just extended my trip,
There you go.
booked a train from Berlin to Paris, because like, you know, that's nothing. And we're gonna go see her in Paris.
Yeah, that is. I would love to see her in Europe on top of everything else. That'd be great.
And they were surprisingly cheap. Like I think the tickets were only like $250
That's not bad.
for like floor tickets.
Yeah. She's coming to DC. So I don't know. Maybe, but tickets out here get really expensive.
Yeah. And I think she has a little more control of it as well.
Yeah.
Or like she at least was like really going out of her way.
Is it? After
Mhm.
eons of prosperity, all that we've built together threatens to come crashing down, all because of a little
I'm
bad
just
blood.
looking at the images of the gods, the difference between 1 and 2. And anyways, I just got to Dionysus.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen Dionysus yet
Oh my god.
on our run so far, right?
No, not this one. Have you seen him in the game at all yet, though?
I don't think so. Have you
No.
run
Oh,
into
please.
Dionysus yet,
Nope.
Andy?
You're
Okay.
gonna love it when you do. Let me just say that.
Okay, good. Good.
He looks exactly how I'd want Dionysus to look in Vor.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. One of our so we've covered Blood of Zeus quite a bit, the Netflix animated show, and one of our favorite things is there is a scene where they're in season 1 where they're battling the Titans, and you just have a quick flash of Dionysus, and he's like taking a huge gulp from a wineskin and just spits wine in the faces of the people he's fighting, and you're like, and that's it. That's his move.
You know what? That's not fair.
That would totally be his move.
Yeah, of course. My friends and I played like a D&D game with essentially each of us had to like be in some way connected to a god. And of course I picked Hermes because it's me. I can't not. And somehow I mean this keeps happening to me in D&D games. I end up as a god myself. Not like an important god, but like I become a god. Because I wanted to play a mailman who invented guns because she got a message from who she thought was her boss to make a thing, and she was like, okay, and so she did, her boss being Hermes, and so she made a gun, but it was actually a message from Hephaestus to his like assistant to make this thing, and I just did it, and because the entire joke is that she can't read. She's a mailman who can't read. She just has an internal compass. When she holds a letter, she just walks and she gets to where it needs to be delivered.
That's pretty
She
awesome,
doesn't know who to give it to. She's just there and she's trying to read the name, but she can't. But she lives on Olympus because, she's essentially the way my DM made it was that one day Hermes realized he needed an employee to do the mail for him because he was tired and didn't want to do it. And he just like turned around and my character just popped into existence. Her entire job is mail.
Nice.
But she lives, she lives on Olympus with the gods, who she doesn't realize are the gods. And she Hermes and Hestia are roommates. So she just like hangs out with them all day. And the thing with Olympus is the way we made it was anywhere you are there, if you just look like in the middle distance, there will be Dionysus on a balcony drinking wine.
Nice.
Just wherever you are, you just look and he's there and he's like, hello.
That's hella convenient, frankly. Like, oh, I need to find a Disney for a moment.
Yeah.
I know that Emma Polly has talked about wanting to do a one-shot D&D, like Greek myth inspired campaign. So that's something we'll probably try and plan here in the future. We'll try to do a live stream of, because I think that would be really fun.
Yeah, I think it would. I've been thinking about that as well, and I keep meaning to raise it with the gang, but then I'm so busy.
This time of year is hard. Yeah. I was.
In we go.
This is why it's like I like this because this is a drop in, hang out, chat about games, chat about whatever, while Andy does the hard part of the gaming, and this way, instead of like International Podcast Day, that's a lot. This is a lot more stuff, and I'm hoping we get to do more crossover, like smaller crossover events.
Oh yeah, no, I think it's a great plan. I know I'm wanting to do streaming for our patrons at some point, but I'm also at that place where I'm like, yeah, I think I need to just be like done school before I can commit to that as a regular thing, because I have a bad habit of committing to way too many things. I just can't do. And I'm like, I have a thesis to write. I love my Gaul class, but like everything is back-ended for this class. So it's like, we had one assignment due at the beginning of the semester, and now we have like 4 assignments due this month. And I'm just like, I can't. And I have to finish writing my 10,000 words for my thesis by, I want to be done writing it by the end of the year. Yeah. So so I can take the next semester to basically just edit it with my advisor the entire time, which is maybe ambitious, but it's me. So, friendship.
Flash of silver, limb and auros.
Oh.
Sister blades have veiled themselves, do you? The other nocturnal arms shall follow their lead, I expect.
Do you get a gun in this game as well?
No.
Oh,
That sucks.
yeah, they're different
Alex
weapons
entrusted
than
them to
what
you to safeguard
Zagreus
the realm
got.
as a last resort.
Mm-hmm.
But this cannot possibly be how they were meant
I
to be
didn't
used.
like the gun. I did like that it was
I don't know
like
anyone that did.
Hestia's
And why
weapon.
not?
That made me laugh
To
a
safeguard
lot.
the realm, you shall have to clear a wide
just like,
horizon of
okay.
obstacles standing in your way.
The goddess of the
I
hearth
am
gets the
the
gun.
Protect the home, I guess. I don't know.
A
That's
little
got some,
too American.
yeah, it's got some stand your ground connotations that I don't necessarily like.
But I also found it very amusing, especially seeing the images of what they did for Hestia in this game. She's just this like lovely little grandma.
Oh yeah.
And then knowing she's the one with the gun is amazing, actually. Oh, I love it.
She knows what she's about.
Damnation. Latin? What?
That's not uncommon to see a lot of, like in popular media, like
Yeah.
to have spells be Latin based, especially if there's like, I think more so when you get into like demonic connotations.
Yeah.
And try and portray it as something more evil.
But there's something about it being in a game that's like about Greek mythology that it's like, come on.
And that's my thing with Kronos that's interesting because like part of his design is having Roman numerals on him. to,
Yeah.
like, and I'm like, I'd be interested to know if there's elements of they wanted to incorporate some more Latin, some more Roman-esque.
Just wrap around the cross!
Yep.
How dare!
Michaela demands sheep.
Tough.
Sorry, but anyways, continue. You were saying the Roman
Yeah,
numerals.
well, I'd be curious to go back and look to see if they decided to incorporate more Romanesque stuff to tell Illinois' story, because maybe that's what a lot of the sources are.
Oh, yeah. Because I really don't think we have, like, pretty much any sources is the thing.
Yeah,
Hold
there
nothing
is
back
something
as you
specific to
continue
her.
on.
I will.
Yeah.
I'll do the
Victory.
checkup this time on Theoi.
Yeah, if you... Oh, it's 71. Oh, for him, 71. Let me grab my pens.
You.
Ah, there you are. You seem to know your way around. I am master of this realm. Yet even I
Another
would
Kronos
never venture to yonder
battle.
woods.
How
You
fun.
even found your way back from
Okay, let
your
me find
detour
this.
in Africa.
71. Praise for the diamond for Taiki.
Damn you,
Okay, yeah,
Kronos.
so...
The fates cannot
Okay, I have the hymn.
Okay.
From Milinui, I call Milinui, the chthonic nymph in a saffron robe, to whom near the mouth of the river Coquistus majestic Persephone gave birth, in the sacred bed of Cronian Zeus. The false Pluton, with deceitful tricks, snatched in a passion the two-bodied flesh of Persephone. She drives mortals mad with airy phantoms, showing the silhouettes of monstrous shapes and forms, sometimes bright, sometimes dark, shining by night, hostile, coming downward from grey night. But goddess, I pray you, queen below the earth, to banish the maddening stings of the soul to the ends of the earth, and show initiates a kind and holy face.
And it definitely, like, some of the connections that were mentioned, it's like, that definitely sounds Roman.
The underworld plunges
Because
deeper
the
than
Greek,
deepest
and what's
sea,
interesting, the
yet
Greek
there
name and the
such
Latin
places
spelling
where the
are
edge of one
very
and the
similar.
other meet.
The translation for her name that
dark abyss
Theoi
next to
gives is
another.
dark-minded. Like, ooh, I like it when... See. Yeah, the Orphic hymn to Illinois. Is there anything else? Greek hymns. 3rd century BC to 2nd AD. So there could be some Roman...
Those spots again.
Yeah, Milinui may derive from Greek melanos, which is having the color of quince from the melon tree fruit. The fruit's yellowish green color evoked the pallor of illness or death.
Which is
Something like
why
that.
I think her outfit's orange, for part of it.
Ah, that's true. I love that.
Yeah.
So it's this idea that she was a daughter. Let me see if I can now I'm looking at the Greek because of course
Yeah,
I
because
am.
yeah, that's literally the only source on her is the Orphic hymns.
Yeah. Klukopeplon and para kukoto prochaios puchois elechato semphe Persephone lectrois Erios Xenos chronioi.
Saffron veiled that also gives like that yellowish orange coloration too.
Yeah. Cephes Pluton. Yeah.
And it's partly black thy limbs and partly white. And like that's where they're getting her arm from, I think. Like she's two parts something.
Yeah. And it's that idea that she is a child of Zeus, not of Hades.
Of Hades, yeah.
Yeah, but Zeus did his Zeus thing, you know,
Yeah,
with
of course.
pretended false Pluton. He pretended to be his brother. As far as I say, yeah.
Wonder if that gets brought up into this game then, because like I said, eventually once you get far enough, you get kind of a split option of you can either start heading up towards Olympus to help the Olympic gods with something, or you can continue in the underworld to deal with Kronos. And you have to do both paths eventually. But that would be really interesting if Hades if Zeus ends up canonically being her father in the game. That would be really interesting
to look into. It would be interesting to see it. Oh. Yeah, don't do a boss battle. Don't do the boss battle. No. Don't do it. Save your health.
Well,
take the boon, save the health.
Some of the boss battles are easier to move through in this area for me, especially with this weapon.
But it looks nice and fast. That's a great weapon.
It's good for the way I play.
Yeah,
yes, button mash.
This is power. This is his power of punches weapon, basically.
That light. In the
Look
name
at that.
of Hades.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's better. So what I got.
Sure.
Jump. Whispers.
I was trying to see. See, again, that's why they're so smart, because they took a Greek mythological character with one ancient source reference, and it's like, yeah, we'll make a whole story about her because we can.
That's like, there's plenty there.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. There's like that. That's good enough to like, and it's because it's playing with relationships too, right? The relationships between the gods that we do have more information on, and that's where you get more of the tongue-in-cheek and Easter eggs and stuff that, like, for people who study Greek mythology, they're like, oh, I see how they made that connection. That's so cool.
Well, yeah, especially I'm looking here, right? The Cocopelos, which is that saffron robe.
Yeah.
It was also the only two goddesses in the Orphic hymns who are described as Crocopelos are Melinoe and Hecate. So it's like, oh, fun little connection there. Now it's saying something about Melinoe's connection to Hecate and Hermes, and I don't see at all where she is being connected to Hermes, but whatever.
Just as I would only assume that because he's a psychopompous.
Yeah, probably.
So it's like if you know Hermes is someone who transports spirits to the underworld, then it's pretty easy to create a backstory of how he meets and interacts with Melinoe in that capacity. And it works, because it's like, there's nothing to dispute that, and it's quite possible that could happen.
She brings nightmares too, like that's an interesting thing.
You know, I thought
She drives mortals mad with airy phantoms, showing the silhouettes of monstrous shapes. In forms, sometimes bright, sometimes dark, shining by night, hostile, come downward from grey night. She brings nightmares, that's really fun.
Yeah. Which makes sense, because you've got Hypnos, you've got Moros, like you've got a lot of people associated with sleep in the underworld as well.
Yeah. Oh, we're back here already. Fantastic.
We are back here, yep. See if Andy can do it with the power of punches this time.
We looked at the hymn.
We did.
And now we're back at our favorite bit.
Well, so one of the things we discussed, if they ever made a Hades 3, Like, what would we want it to look like? And my pitch, which I still hold to, is like, you actually start in Olympus, and I think you should start as Ganymede, one who's mortal, who was forced to become immortal and doesn't want to be, so they're actually seeking a way to die by, like, leaving.
Oh my god. It's like, I want, yes, okay, yes. It's the please let me die. It's a please let me die game. Oh my god. Yes.
And that's my pitch. It's like, we should just be Ganymede, and we are trying to die, and we start in Olympus, and we're trying to make our way down to the Underworld to see if we can end our lives.
And Hera's helping you the entire time.
That'd be cool.
She's like, I understand.
Yeah.
And she also just doesn't want someone, her husband, wants.
Well, and then we could meet some more of like the other cupbearers and stuff too, right? Like,
yeah.
And you could. I'm trying to think of like who else would be like a good Greek hero you could run into of like.
Oh. Oh no!
That's quite enough of them.
Oh my god, what did she leave behind? Just muck?
A pearl.
And a pearl.
Oh, and a pearl, yes, of course. Oh. Okay, let's find out the next place together. Friendship.
I should remember, but like, it's been a while since we've played.
And we'll get there. Oh my god, it's a dressing room!
Yeah, it's our green room. It's our green room.
Within the green-tinged chamber that the shrilly singing sirens made their own, a pathway plunges deep into the unknown outskirts of the Underworld.
So this is Skiller's little lair, huh? Big drop.
How utterly delightful.
It might just be...
Fields of Asphodel?
No, it's not Asphodel.
Hello?
Don't lose your way here, Mel.
Fields of Morning. Yeah, this place is very... I remember this place. Harder to navigate. Because it's like you go to different... It's not rooms. Yeah, I figured Eris. This is usually where Eris nerfs you again.
Why?
Because you got here too soon.
You got here way too soon.
You got here too soon.
You again. What? Are you concerned my task just isn't difficult enough? Going a bit too swimmingly?
Yeah.
Actually, yes. I was a little worried about that. You got past the sirens. What next? You'll go kill Kronos, and then what? Come on, babe. Let's not do anything rash. See you later.
Curses.
The best part is, like, I'm never gonna get blessed by her like this because I just died too much. I died so much.
You
oh
will.
My gosh.
Yeah, we have, because she specifically is working with Kronos in some way, and I think there's a big question of like why, like a lot of big questions from this game when we were playing the betas, like why are certain people aligned the way they are.
Oh my god, this darkness coming. Oh my god. Yep. Oh, unpleasant.
All the things you have to look forward when you play this on your own, Michaela.
Oh. Well, do you know what also comes out next month? The game I've been waiting a little decade for.
Where's the last one?
It's called Paralives.
Okay.
It's like this. Okay, it's like another Sims, but like they change things. Like it's much more adjustable and like you can change the colors of any sort of furniture to whatever you want. The actual like the parafolk you make, or you have a lot more ability to change them or like how you want them to look. It's just like a new Sims, and you know the Sims might be getting sold to the Saudi Arabian government, so it's like you know.
Yeah. Isn't that EA Games or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Into what's his name? Oh god, it's just a mess. I just can't.
I think I can finally go.
Yeah.
Apollo or?
Well, I could go. It's Apollo or
Demeter.
Yeah, but it's worth exploring these levels because there's the boon you have to get,
a lot of options.
and there's a lot of crap back.
This is good to know for me.
Yeah.
Because knowing me, I often just go, wee!
Michaela, and I'll keep throwing out invites for, like, just these cozies, like, hey, you want to watch someone capable of playing.
Miasma.
I say that as someone who's very incapable of playing this game.
There is something very fun though about watching someone who is very incapable play as well.
That is true.
Oh, yeah.
It makes me giggle.
Yeah.
Andy made me
Farther than
so.
before.
Andy had me play Disco Elysium.
That's my favorite thing ever.
Yeah, because I play it, you know, we have just completely different approaches in so many things. And at one point, I unlocked this ability to talk to my Thai. My Thai was very sassy. And Andy's like, how did you do that? I'm like, I don't know.
It's just, I can't say. It's just, you know, it's what fate wanted from me.
Have you played that game at all, Michaela?
I have not.
Okay. It basically is like you're a drunk detective who's lost his memory trying to solve a murder, and it deals with all of these different philosophies and ideologies based on how you approach different problems in the game. So the other reason Andy just laughs maniacally about my playthrough of Disco Elysium is there's at one point there's this huge brutish guy blocking like an entranceway to like a place that you need to get into. And so I was like super weak. I couldn't like punch the guy out or anything. I couldn't get past him that way. So I just started talking to him. I was like, I'm just gonna speak his language. Well, apparently his language was fascism. And I'm like, you know what? For the cause, I'll pretend to be a fascist for a hot minute. And then I think there's a line about being a woo. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
you've got to worry about those woo men.
The problem is
and
men,
I'm like, oh
particularly
no.
woo, men of woo. Like,
Yeah,
so basically
women-
he's
yeah, men of
an anti-feminist. He's basically just an asshole, and I was laughing my ass off.
And I'm like, oh no, we're backing out of this ideology real fast. But I got past him. I talked my way past him.
That's all you have to do.
Just engage in some light fascism conversation. And you know
That's
what?
life.
No violence. I don't,
What can
you know,
do?
counterintuitive.
What can you do? You know, sometimes you just gotta speak the speak, walk the walk
Yeah.
to take the system down from the inside.
Exactly, which is what I proceeded to do. So, like, I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad at all.
Oh, look, two boons. Two
Yeah.
boons. So does that mean you get those 3 things in this one level?
Yep.
Wow, that is so worth it. Oh my god, what the fuck is that?
Oh, he's kind of cute. Like, I get big.
I would like to hug him, but I'm also...
Look for the golden petals on the ground.
He looks squishy.
Yeah. But
And
what
then,
if
yeah,
he's,
so
like-
these lights flying in the air kind of show you where to go to the different spots, too. Because we were very lost the first time we
Yeah.
got to this level.
Oh god. Oh, Gorgons.
Yeah.
Oh, the Woo Man.
Men of Woo. Men of Woo.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to play this game because it's
And now my
like
plan.
just chaos, and I love chaos.
Yeah. Yeah, I love watching people play chaotic things. Like, I watching Andy play Folk Song. It's like, oh, that looks really hard.
Yeah.
Andy, stop reading so fast. I'm trying to get the lore.
Yeah, and the thing with like Hollow Knight or Silk Song, I haven't played Silk Song yet, is I can't play them on my PC. Because there are certain games, as much as like I love PC gaming and I'm adjusting to it, I still need to have a controller for a lot of games.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you
Like,
want
I need to be able to jerk around my
Yeah.
hands as I'm dealing with the anxiety of the boss fight.
And I think I'm also just like really comfortable with controllers as well. Like I'm not as comfortable on a keyboard.
Yeah, I'm playing a
Yeah.
controller on my PC.
Yeah. So I did get like a piece controller for my PC, and it's cute and pink, which is very unlike me, but
Nice.
I wanted to do it. And because earlier this year, I had a slight mental breakdown towards the end of semester. Like, you know, the school
Like you
mental
do.
breakdown.
Yeah,
Not like,
for
yeah.
sure. Yeah.
Not anything terribly serious, but I had a realization that I'm an adult, which means my desk chair can be whatever I want it to be. So I bought an armchair, and I made my friend come over and put wheels on it.
Nice.
So we just have an armchair that has like so many blankets and pillows and stuffed animals on it.
Perfect.
But it's great for gaming, but not with a keyboard, because you have to be like sitting up with that. But when I have
Right.
my little controller now, I just get cozy in my little armchair. And I have dual screens, right? So I have like my game
Yes.
on my curved screen, and then I have like Grey's Anatomy on the other screen. And I'm like, this is heaven.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yep. So, yeah, controllers, but like, I need that one for like Hollow Knight because I'm just
There's more to find here.
or I
still.
get dizzy for some reason as well.
That's not too surprising.
Yeah.
Hollow Knight definitely needs a controller.
Yeah, it's insane, but it's so satisfying as well.
Yeah, because I feel like isn't like a PC usually better for like first person pointer shooters, whatever they call it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is
mouse
definitely
and
not my
keyboard is good.
gameplay at all.
No, same. Clicky, pointy, shooty games.
Yeah, no.
And then what is like? Those ones just constantly make me dizzy. And I don't.
Oh yeah, when I have to like move a camera, I'm like, life. Don't make me.
This is too hard.
Hades.
There's
That's why I'm like, I want to play the new Pokemon game, but the fact that you actually have to move in battle, I'm like, no, I need turn-based.
not right.
Click
That's not
button, do
Pokemon.
damage.
Oh my god! And then there was this game that came out. I think it was this year. That just looks wonderfully, just ridiculous. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Where you just get to like it's like medieval times. And it's just insane. And like if you are what is it called? Like dealing with like oh yeah, like if you do some crime and the no!
Don't
We
worry,
found him.
dog's gonna beat the brakes off me.
Oh! Save the Paparino! Oh my god, this is horrible!
Cerberus, is that you?
Oh, sorry.
To help you,
It
boy.
doesn't even matter
No
what I was
matter
saying. I'm so depressed.
Yeah, no. I tried to warn. Like this is the last big boss I remember. Is Cerberus, because he's hard to beat.
Well, especially hard when he does an additional 50% damage to you.
Yeah, that would
Yeah.
do it.
Oh
That
yeah, I
would do
forgot
it.
you've got the curse on you too.
Oh, fuck that shit.
Ouchie. Ouchie. That fully did. Oh, Jesus. 60
Yeah.
damage now. Oh my god. Well, think of it this way. You'll have the eye thing.
Yeah, I'll be able to bring...
Easy now.
No, that dog.
No, good. Oh, I'm heading to Toronto on Wednesday. 'Cause
Okay.
well, Liv and I, we're going to go see Stevie Nicks. And we decided
Nice.
to do some work things as well so that I can write the tickets, the plane tickets off all my taxes.
There you go. There you go. Yeah.
Because, you know, why not? But the week after that, I'm going house sitting. Because I used to be a dog walker, and there's this family that I've stayed close with and still look after their dogs. But they have 3 Paparinos, too. Although they recently got separated, so one of the dogs went with the guy. And his name was Mars, that dog.
Aw.
He was a little like lab pity cross. He was such a little dingus. He was so stupid. When he was a puppy, he like ran outside and was trying to play with his brothers and immediately like broke his arm and it shattered up from the elbow, from down his arm and up. And it's so bad. Yeah, he had to have like puppy physio and massage therapy. Because he was like 4 months old when that happened. So now he has a permanent limb, and I'm just like, marzipan. That is ridiculous. But I always love when I have like Stephen, Norman, and Mars all together, and I'm like, this is my little Cerberus, boys. We just have the Mexican special, who knows what this dog breed is, and the golden, the dumb golden.
See, that's what we have is a golden, and her full name is Medea, but she is not quite bloodthirsty enough to be Medea, so she's Dia.
Yeah, like what golden is. The golden is Norman.
The Underworld. I regret having to
Sweet
contact
Norm.
you at such a time.
Hello, friend.
It's not
Hello.
my custom to intervene during moments of doom, only to observe.
Mood.
Moments of doom. You're Lord Moros, emissary of the 3 fates. So your sisters heard me after all.
Aw.
They expected me to find you, for there's something they intend for you to have. Wherever you're going, look for it when you arrive. I'm uncertain if we'll meet again. Farewell.
No, Moros. This is not the last time we'll see each other.
And then you never see him again. Everyone would be so mad.
Yeah, no.
He's gone.
That was a good run overall, because it
That was
it
a
kind
really,
of
yeah.
we got a chance to show you like most of the characters that and most of the boss fights that we've done through the beta. So
I'm not sure I should be excited about that.
That is so fun. I'm enjoying
But
this
yeah,
game.
I'll
Now I'm
keep,
like,
I'll keep inviting you.
yeah, for sure. I would love
hang out.
to. Because it's so much fun.
It's fun. Andy is hard to like. It's hard to have a conversation with Andy while he's concentrating really hard.
Yeah, this is
As someone who is, no, as someone who has played these games too, I get it. Like, and there's some fun in that as well, where it's like keep being entertaining while also doing it, and you're like, words, no, but yeah.
That's why this is fun. It's like this is what gaming was like for me as a kid, is someone held the controller and played the game, and everyone else just like chatted around, offered unhelpful advice. You know, the huge.
So
and
fair.
Snacks. I miss the snacking part, but like.
Oh yeah, a snack would be nice.
Yeah.
I had coffee. I could have more coffee. No, I should eat breakfast.
Yeah, that's what I was. Coffee. Coffee was what was being had for this one.
Yep. All right. Well, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for coming on, Michaela. And like I said, we'll do this again, and maybe we'll get Liv on here as well, and she can fall in love with this game as well.
I think that would be great. I think that would be her preferred way of interacting with this game too.
My preferred way.
Yep. All right. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.